Welcome, welcome, my friends, to the Halloween Splatfest. I am Nito Marquis, and did that start on time? I think it did. If you're watching this back, I hope your Halloween went well. This is Halloween 2021. I am Nito Marquis here, hosting your Splatfest. What is up, everybody? Any squids out there watching this? I'd just like to say, sorry I haven't played a lot of Splatoon 2, but I do stream Splatoon 2. I do. It's been a little while. I haven't streamed a whole lot of anything, but nonetheless, everybody who is a Halloween addict, somebody who's spooky and has spells, somebody who's got haunted areas and graves, welcome to the Nightmare Before Christmas theme Splatfest. I picked Nightmare Before Christmas because I had actually been talking to Apples about the idea of streaming several Splatfests, and then the week I had off leading up to this from work, I should say, led to not having the time I thought I was going to have, so it stuck me here. And I said I had to pick one and that I'm going to get in, at least one, that I'm going to get in before Halloween, and I said, you know what, it's going to be Oogie and Jack. Jack Skellington, Oogie Boogie, the Boogeyman, the Pumpkin King. And welcome, welcome, Cloud King. Welcome, welcome, Sister Frisk. And welcome, welcome, Red Octo. 3 Splatoon players. Cloud, I think you're a Splatoon player, right? I can't remember, actually. It's been a while since I streamed it. Nonetheless, 3 Splatoon players. I will say one thing. If you want to join a team, but you do not have access to Splatoon, or you're not a Splatoon player, that's fine. Go ahead and put your name in for what team you pick. I myself will be picking Oogie. So there's a fun fact why I'm picking Oogie. And this is news to a lot of people. I actually had talked about streaming this game instead. There's actually a sequel to the Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas was probably one of my biggest Halloween movies. Noting, of course, I didn't even know it existed until I was like 9. The movie was actually a bit of a flop when it first came out, and it came out when I was born, or actually before I was born. So that means that I didn't find out about it for a while. But I have to be right back first. Absolutely, Frisk, you are always welcome. Frisk plays a lot of Splatoon, and if you guys, anybody remembers Pegasus Angels, somebody else I know that plays a lot of Splatoon on stream, and Frisk has jumped in both of our streams many, many times. So there's a lot of veteran players here, and it's going to be really, really cool. Back to my point, The Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my favorite Halloween movies, of course, / Christmas movies / just movies. It's just a really, really cool movie. But what people didn't know existed, this one slipped under everybody's radar. No one, or I shouldn't say no one, a large majority of people did not realize that this game was an official sequel to The Nightmare Before Christmas. The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge, on PlayStation 2, and I believe it was made by Capcom. Or partially made by Capcom. So the fact that that even exists is really awesome. In fact, I'm kind of impressed that that's something that was allowed to exist because originally Disney didn't really back up The Nightmare Before Christmas. As far as I understand, Disney kind of made The Nightmare Before Christmas big because they started marketing it out of nowhere. They started making Jack figurines, Sally figurines, Oogie figurines, and then they started putting the merch out there, and that's kind of what triggered this movie to take off, because it broke even when it first came out. I was level 10 when I played with you. I'm level 36, and I've been level 36 for like a year. I kind of promised myself to do better in Splatoon 3, because I haven't even actually designed any builds, if you will. All my junk I'm wearing has the same assortment of chunks, ability chunks that just kind of happened in the Splatfests. So I am a miserable disgrace. So I wanted to jump into public battles because it's been a little while. I have to get back into the groove of things because I am a Styx player. And as a Styx player, I can't just jump back into it. I have to remember the sensitivity is up really low. So I kind of got to get the feel for it again. That and I suck. I mean, I really suck. It's pretty bad. I am in the wrong server. Or I shouldn't say server. I'm in the wrong lobby. Observe. Oh, you got the Octo expansion. Another one of my great failures was the Octo expansion. I did not play the Octo expansion yet. Oh, mic check. I forgot. Let me take a moment here. If you guys would be so kind, let me know. Does it sound okay? Apples is at school. You know, I guess I kind of forgot about that because I'm busy this afternoon. This weekend might be a mess too, but most of the people I play Splatoon with might actually... Oh, yeah, what do you think of that? Nope. Where'd he go? Crap, I had the opportunity and I think he just slipped right here and I didn't notice him. But I didn't think about how many people are going to be at school. So hopefully, I mean, school usually, like, depending on what school, if it's college, you know, whatever, it could be anything. If it's high school, high school usually lets out around 2, so, I mean, I'll still be live. But apples nonetheless. Feel free to let me know what team you would pick. Everybody feel free to let me know what team you would pick. And I have a Microsoft Excel file ready to go. It actually contains every single Splatfest I've ever hosted. Myself, anyways. Where'd he go? Uh-oh. Gotcha. I actually gotcha. That was weird. Friend request has been received. I will grab that in a second. But yes, mic check. Does everything sound all right? Can you hear my voice clearly? And is it too loud or too soft compared to the game? Obviously, I can't fix the master volume because that's a control on your computer or phone. But I can fix the mic ratio to the game sound ratio. Crap, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, okay. I don't know who got you, but props. Looking over here, sounds good. All right, thank you, Frisk. I really appreciate that. I had a stream when Sora came out in Smash that I did not realize I still had the Ocarina of Time settings set on my mic. And it was so bad. The audio sucked. It was terrible. I might even delete the stream. I'm not sure. Oh, what? Nito getting kills? And my kill-to-death ratio is literally 2-0? Wow. I'm going in. I'm feeling good about this. I don't know where you're at. Okay, you're way back here. Oh, uh-oh. Brush. Gotta get some turf. By the way, unlike the previous Splatfests, I will be open to the idea of not just playing Turf War. I do know that that opens the opportunity for, like, people who have a ton of skill to just steamroll over everybody. But, uh-oh. Oh, look at this 3-0 kill. Nito on his first match. And he doesn't suck? Wow. Guys. Cloud, it's Halloween for you in 2 days, as is for me. I need to check Discord because there's all of a sudden a ton of pings. I'm just playing the regular matches while everybody gets together. Like I say, just shout out what team you're on, and I will put you into the Excel file. I was the top player with 4 kills and no deaths and 5... Who is this player? There's a 99 star at the bottom. Did you see that? There was a 99 star. Who is this guy? Nito Marquis. Who is this? Absolutely impressive for a warm-up match. What time? Oops. Apples is at school, but Apples, the answer to your question was now. But that's the thing, is I'm still... Well, wait a minute. I was going to say it's like 2 hours and you guys will be out of school for anybody that's in school, but I only just now realized I'm on Eastern time, so I'm actually the furthest on the clock. Well, no, most people that play with me are from Eastern zones as well, because I got a lot of Texas and Florida. I don't know how that happened, but I got marketed really well in Texas and Florida, apparently. All right, Frisk is on Team Jack. So... Question, Slayer kids. Slayer, what's going on? Yes, this is the original Squid Game. This is the less violent version. Although, it was funny because I was like, I don't know, I don't know anything about animation. I don't know much about video editing, and sometimes I'm creative. I'm more of a writer than I am anything else. So I was like, oh man, I would love to do just a funny little edit of Squid Game. Oh crap. That was a bad death. I thought it'd be really funny to do like a bunch of octos standing in a room with the Squid Game masks for the soldiers, and then maybe one in the middle with a black mask. I would have been cool to just do a little, not an animation, unless I was an animator, but at least an image. And I couldn't do that, and then, I don't know, everybody else came, or I shouldn't say everybody else, but a lot of people that do Splatoon on YouTube started posting that, and I'm like, yeah, I knew that was coming, but I wish I could have been the one that did it. Where are you going with that? Oh, my, okay, geez, okay, turn around, and you're not there. You're not chasing me. You're not going to pull a Jason on me. How many people remember, I shouldn't say remember, because I shouldn't say remember as I'm the first person to point it out constantly, but how many people were there for my Freddy versus Jason Splatfest? Not only was that a really cool Splatfest, I'll never forget Hoy Hoy, who I have not seen in freaking forever. Hoy has like deactivated Twitter. Hoy, I hope, is well. Either way, Hoy created a like a cartoony version of my thumbnail for Freddy vs. Jason. It was really cool. It was really freaking cool. That was the last time I did a Halloween Splatfest, and it was awesome. And then the most recent Splatfest I did has still been about a year back. It was, oh crap! Wow, I don't know if these people are just not messing. Like they're either messing around or they're letting me kill them. I don't know what this is. But I usually don't do this well. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't look at the chat. Oh, dang it, I was like, I'll get right up in this face. That's not the weapon you want to charge against. Also, I haven't played Octo Expansion myself, but I did watch a playthrough and I adore it. I have been told many times to do so, and I don't know. I mean, maybe that's what I'll do over Christmas. Will I stream it? If anybody wants to see it, I suppose. Most of the things I like, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like Metroid Dread, I wasn't gonna stream that at first, and then oh, look at the Booyah Bomb. Thought you were gonna put the moves on old Nito. All right, I'm actually gonna flip the overlay on. Ink the base, ink the bank, eat the bank. Eat the bank. That's what I said. What I meant to say was ink the base. Oh, it wasn't actually that bad. All right, let me type this in. Look at the wins here. So Magical Raven is here. Magical Raven, you've got to decide a team. Even though you don't have Splatoon, there will be, or I shouldn't say there will be, there is, similar to a real Splatfest, a popularity contest going on here too. So I would love to know if you were here right now in this game as a squid. Who you got, Jack or Oogie? All right, what do we got here too is Frisk is on Jack. I'm on Oogie. I decided to come only for 20 minutes. I'm here, though. That's all right, Raven. We're going to catch you on one of these teams. Jack all the way. All right, Raven is a Pumkin King supporter. So I will put it on screen really quickly while I have a chance here. For anybody, I'm doubting that I have anybody in chat that has played Oogie's Revenge. So I need image, add a new source, and that source is going to be, uh-oh. I probably shouldn't have gone into another match. I'm just warming up now and kind of talking. That's really all I'm doing. Plus, now I realize that there's going to be a lot of people in school, and it's like, I said it was going to be a one-day thing, but I might try to squeeze a weekend follow-up to this on there, because it just doesn't make any sense. I was killed by my most failed weapon, my career failure. Unbelievable. I'm going to put an image on the screen for you. For anybody who did not have a PlayStation 2 or never even knew that Oogie's Revenge was a game, of Oogie, the final boss Oogie, because Oogie sort of dies in the movie, so it was like, how did Oogie come back? Well, Oogie came back because he was able to separate his shadow out, and I think he had a few bugs that were lingering in old Santa Claus's beard. But either way, when Oogie came back, Oogie took over all the holidays and proclaimed himself the Holiday King. And there's a kind of a cool Junkman-looking Oogie, if you will. Oh, God. And I got that image for you right now. Oogie. Oogie King. There we go. All right, there you go. That is the image. I'll leave it down in the corner for a sec. That is the image of Oogie, the king of holidays, or the holiday king, I think is what. I don't remember what he says specifically, but it's the Pumpkin King versus the Holiday King. Except the idea here, of course, is that I need to back up. Is that I'm going in for the kill. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm out. Look at your friends. Oh, I tried to do the booyah bomb. And yes, you are correct. Oogie was in Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2. I think Oogie was in both of those, if I recall. But Kingdom Hearts 2 is my backlog game. So, unfortunately for me, I don't know nearly as much about Kingdom Hearts 2 because I've been having it on a backlog for 10 years. I'm gonna die. Oh, I thought I was gonna, like, come on, get the freaking booyah bomb. All right, image off the screen. You go. There you go. That was the Holiday King Oogie. He is absolutely gargantuan, like, well, I don't know, probably 70 feet tall. Like, he's just a total monster. He's huge. And he's, so Oogie went into final boss mode, which was cool. You know, that was, oh my god, you canceled 2 of my booyah bombs. The only the only Squid game I care about is Splatoon, the original Squid game. Which is weird because Splatoon made a huge franchise in a matter of, let's say, 6 years or 7 years. 7 years, I think, is how old Splatoon is. And Squid Game made a much larger impact, if you will, than Splatoon in a matter of days. But that's how it goes sometimes. Same thing for, I guess, YouTube, when you think about it. Somebody, I've known somebody who streamed for 5 years and isn't partnered, and I know somebody that got partnered in 45 seconds. So that kind of stuff is life. But I will always be loyal to the first Squid Game, even though I actually did enjoy the second Squid Game. But you got 2 different mantras here. One is rated very, very, very mature, and the other one is rated 7? 7 plus? I want to say 7 plus. All right, let me check the chat. So we got good sound quality. We've got teams forming. Jack has 2. Oogie has 1. 1 com and 2 are the games I recall him in. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Chain of Memories also, because Chain of Memories was like a hybrid weird thing. But yes, Oogie was definitely there. I don't know my holiday plans or Halloween plans. I want to cosplay ENA, who I'm not familiar with, so you'll have to clarify that for me. But I don't have the materials, and I don't know where I'd go. I'd also... Oh, hey, Cloud's here. Look, it's Cloud King right there. Nice. I'll give you a booyah. So, for me, I had plans. I have a very small circle of friends that I've held dear for many years. And they wanted me to come over. Oh, right. Forgot. I was ready for the booyah bomb, and then I realized I switched weapons. One of them in the circle of friends married the other circle of friend person and is now pregnant. Therefore, this could possibly be the last sane year of Halloween expedition. So I might be going out of town. But I'm not entirely positive about that yet. I don't have any bombs. Ha ha ha. Look at me go. Oogie came back because Kingdom Hearts logic. I'm curious to know... Oogie's Revenge. That had to be like a 2002, 2003 game. I wonder what came first. I got him with the bomb when he shot the rockets. I feel powerful. I'm curious to know. I'm actually going to go this way. Nope, I'm going to go this way. Nope, I'm going to go this way. I'm curious to know what came first. Oogie's Revenge or Kingdom Hearts? Because they're both... or I shouldn't say they're both. Technically, I guess Oogie's Revenge would be canonical, and Kingdom Hearts wouldn't. However, basically one of them had to say how Oogie survived, because, I mean, he was an amalgam of bugs, locusts, maggots, you know, and sentient amalgam, and he fell into a pit of lava and died. Granted, some of the bugs got away, but at the end of the day, you know, somebody had to... Who got me? Okay. Oh, yeah, the sniper got me. Wow. Somebody had to come up with the idea first of, hey, how are we going to explain Oogie didn't die? So I'm curious, you know, it was a I'm not going to call it a cop-out, but I'm curious who established it first. I saw him, and then it was too late. Ina is a character from a 4-episode show on YouTube called Ina. The show is very strange, but I like it. Also, the character Ina has a face that is half blue, half yellow. Half blue, half yellow. You know what that reminds me of? And I'm not sure anybody even knows this band, Ghost. The album, was it the album or the name of the song? The band Ghost. I'm trying to think here. Rice is the song, but it might be the name of the album as well. But there's a blue-faced, yellow-faced person on the front of that album, and that reminds me of that. But I'm sure nobody knows that band, to be honest. I'm probably it's a weird genre, and it's an old weird. I should say it's a weird genre of metal, and it's an older group. So, you know, there's two problems with relevancy there. Is they were never quite super relevant, but nah, I still hear them. I shouldn't say that. They're still working on new stuff. Yeah, I got somebody. All right, let's see what we got. Kingdom Hearts 1 came out before Oogie's Revenge. Oogie came out in 2004, so technically Kingdom Hearts is the first one to say, here's how Oogie survived. I'm curious, I wonder how the two games worked, if they even knew of each other's existence, being that Oogie's Revenge was a Capcom game, and Kingdom Hearts was not Capcom, whatever the heck they were. Square Enix, sorry. I had a brain fart there for a second. Well, actually, it wasn't even Square Enix back then. I think it was just Square. I'm sure if you look at the box, it doesn't say Square Enix. It's probably just Square. But either way, I don't know if they would have even known each other's games were there. Like, you know, Square probably... Well, no. I have to assume. I mean, everybody has to assume. Kingdom Hearts was massive. I absolutely have to assume that they knew that Kingdom Hearts existed. Nito still deciding? No, sorry, I thought, never mind, Raven, sorry. You're talking about plans. I thought you were talking about teams. I'm like, no, I'm Team Oogie. Talking plans I'm having with my in real life bestie today. I mean, hanging, not having. Raven, I hope that your plans work out really well, and I hope that you have a fun Halloween. I guess, I don't know. If I don't go out of town... I don't know, because I should hand out candy. I have candy to hand out. But I was going to give it to a neighbor if I go out of town and tell them to hand it out. But at the same time, maybe this Saturday, which is tomorrow, oh my god. Maybe tomorrow I might stream. We'll see. I got to think about it. I might DM you the character on Discord. I got my phone here. I can just Google it in a sec here. I don't want to let my team down, but I might take a break after this match because I'm starting to die and pay less attention. I just wanted to warm up a little bit and talk. Squaresoft, yep. So I wonder when Square Enix even formed. I can't remember. Or rebranded? Oh my god. I can't remember because it's been so many years. Actually, it's probably not been that many years. I mean, Square Enix, I'm going to say, my guess, 2008. That's my guess. Hey, what's up? Ugh. Whoa, that sucks. Cloud, you got me there, man. You skunked me hard. That was impressive, and it's kind of saddening, but I respect it because if I had the ability to do the same thing, I guess I would have. Hello, missile. What? Wow, that bomb was just meant to zone you, not kill you. Sorry about that random face in the splat. Just throw it. That's coming for me. Okay, he's coming fast. Revenge. Oh. God, I should not have. I really wanted to. I was like, I could probably take a slosher. No. Close range, I should have just stayed away. No, I meant Nito. Still deciding your plans. Yeah. I figured it out. Sorry. I thought you were like, he's still deciding what team he is. No. I picked a team. I'll do like I did last time, and I'll screenshot the record. The problem is now I feel obligated because I didn't even realize I'm off work, but that doesn't mean... oh, I thought I was going to dodge that. 2003? Holy crap, that was... I thought it was later than that. All right, so that's... well, I guess, yeah, they were Square Enix for Kingdom Hearts 2, and 2 came out not too long after 1. It was a few years, but it wasn't horrible. Oh, Cloud. Also, Cloud, I'm going to bail for a sec. I'm going to grab my phone and check everything here. So, all right. With that said, we've got 3 people that are on a team currently. Anybody else want to pick a side? Slayer. Raven already picked Jack. Frisk picked the Pumpkin King Jack. And I'm going to back out. Cloud, same thing. Feel free to decide a team. Yeah, I definitely feel like I should at least do this on Saturday again. Well, you know what? Okay. Multiplayer maps updated anyway, so we got kicked out. Here's a thought. I wanted to get this in because I said I thought I was going to stream a lot more this week. But here's an idea, is this isn't exclusive to Halloween. I can certainly stream this after Halloween. That's not a problem either. So we can keep this Splatfest going. Technically, I've got all the way from Halloween to Christmas. You know, it's all open for me. Devil's Advocate, the Holiday King. Let's get him on screen. That is the self-proclaimed Holiday King, Oogie. You know, when people come back after presumable death, it never really does look good, does it? I mean, think of like Darth Maul, Oogie. You know, people don't look that great. It's Darth Sidious, if you want to acknowledge the final movie in the series of Star Wars. All right, we got Slayer on the side of Oogie. Remember, you do not have to have Splatoon to pick a side, too. And why are you Boogie? Because he is just freaking amazing as a villain. It's so fun to have this reggae, gambling amalgam of bugs. Like, it's just a really, really cool creative idea. Plus, I love the song. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go with Boogie. Here's a fun fact for you guys. Can I put this on screen? Raven, I think I've showed you this before. Yeah, I can put this on screen. I can totally put this on screen. I own something. Oh, hey, Slayer Kid. Look at that. In the Discord, I got to give you a roll. You are officially Nitocrat, which I finally changed. I no longer liked the green. Frisk, you did DM me, so I won't have to Google that. Let's see who. Oh, yeah, that's way different than I was thinking. However, I do agree that would be fun to do on Halloween. So, add friend so I don't accidentally click anything stupid. Alright, give me 1 second. So, you are Ina. And then... Oh, man, this is gonna... Hang on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna show you this because I swear it's really cool. I've put it on Twitter, so I've got the screen, but... I have to send it to myself or somebody. I guess I'm going to send it to you, Raven. Well, where did the picture go? It's gone. I have all this Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. This is really cool. This is worth it. But hang on 1 second. I got to scroll. I'm going to put it on screen what I got my hands on because this is so cool. I'm so happy that I was able to get this. And then when I put it on screen, you'll understand the significance, why I have to show you this. Okay, this is when I moved, because I have way too many pictures, and I moved right before Halloween, so that means 2 years ago I took this picture right there. So first I have to send it to you. Sorry about spamming your chat, Raven. You're the test on this one, because to get the image, I had to send it to myself first and then save it. All right. Let me go ahead. There we go. And somebody has joined the Discord. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Neatostocracy. The goal of the Neatostocracy, my server, is just to make a very welcoming environment where there are no generational gaps in gaming. And most importantly, I don't want to get purged by people when they purge servers. I'd like to be a place that everybody's like, oh yeah, I could keep that place. That's fine. All right. Frisk, welcome to the Neatostocracy. Image. I want image. I want new source. All right, guys. I finally got this. This is important. This is why I want to show this. I'm going to put this image on screen right now. Done. I put that on Twitter. You need to be so much smaller. Whoa, you need to be so much smaller. All right, guys. There we go. Shrink it down. Do you guys know what that is? I got my hands on an Oogie Boogie Disney popcorn bucket. They handed these out one time. They made a bunch of these, and they were super cheap. Of course, scalpers flipped them online. This popcorn bucket was only available in Disney World, and I had it. I got my hands on one. I am so proud of that thing. It is so awesome. The Disney popcorn bucket of Oogie Boogie. That is why it was so important that I had to show you guys that. All right, let's see. It's crazy for me to know how old that I'm as old as Kingdom Hearts 1. Hey, how about me, Slayer? I'm older than Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts is a 20-year-old franchise. Nito's going to be a 30-year-old franchise in a few years. All right. So, let me ask, would you guys want me to open a private battle? Or if you want, we can do some Salmon Run while we're waiting to build up a crew here. I've got several people who have Splatoon, but I don't think we have enough to start private battles. Ooh, I hate how much Discord lags when I'm on stream. This poor computer, it's been a workhorse, but it's getting old. I'm free with whatever. Let's see. What do we want to do? I sent you a friend request. Oh, crap. I'm an idiot. How do I keep forgetting friend requests? I hate that I keep doing that. I apologize, Frisk. That is on me 100%. Give it a sec. It lags nowadays. Actually, it'll go on its own. All right, yeah. What about a Salmon Run? I say, you know what? Let's do a Salmon Run, and that'll break us in. And then I think we should be good to. That is amazing. These people that are always doing art in the square here are incredible. I say we do a little bit of Salmon Run, and then let's see where we're at if we got the amount of people. I should have announced this a little sooner, and I am doing it during school hours. That worries me. Mystery weapon, look at that, with friends. I'm just going to open it up because I'm sure that I'm not going to have to make a code. So we'll do a little bit of Salmon Run just to mess around, and then we'll get to it. Oh, I forgot your rank drops if you don't play. Wow, that has dropped a ton. I'm down to 200. I think I was close to 400. We had some really good runs last time I played, and it got my rank pretty high, but whoops. All right, so how about Kingdom Hearts? Do we have a lot of Kingdom Hearts people? Slayer, I believe you have indicated you are very familiar with Kingdom Hearts. I believe you're extremely familiar with Kingdom Hearts, as in, like, completed all games. How about everybody else? Raven, I know you're a fan of Kingdom Hearts. I don't know to what extent. I remember, I'll be honest, I think we're good to go. I'll start the rando search. I'll be honest, and this is my true feelings, right? When Kingdom Hearts came out, I actually despised it. I was like, how dare you take characters like Cloud and Final Fantasy characters and stick them next to Goofy and Donald Duck? I'm offended. This game is lame. So it took me a while to actually give Kingdom Hearts a try before I finally said, oh, yeah, I actually like this game. And then after that, I said, well, yeah, I'll get to it. I'll play Kingdom Hearts in full. Yeah, it's been like 15 years. I'm going to go, Nito. All right, Raven, it was a pleasure to have you. I hope you have yourself a great day. I got a Bloblobber, so this Bloblobber is one of my favorite weapons. Raven, I will see you again someday. We will cross paths, and on that day, on that fateful, magical day, there's a mothership coming. We will again speak. I'm going deep. No, I went too deep. I need to go up there. That was not what I intended to do. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, I got an egg. I got an egg. Backing up. Defense. Okay, I was going to say there's no one behind me. I trust my crewmates. I trust the rando, too, with my life. We've known each other for 13 seconds, and I absolutely trust him with my life. Is there somebody dead? No, that was a ping. Okay. All right, here we go. Everything I know from Salmon Run, I learned by dying. But I actually do have a plethora of clips from Salmon Runs that are absolutely hilarious. I've loved my history with Salmon Run. We've had some crazy matches. Until next time. Until next time. Oh, geez. It's too early in the morning and I don't have enough coffee. Well, actually, I have 2 cups of coffee in me. I was going to say I would sing I Remember You, but I'm not that adrenaline filled yet. Okay, so anybody got a stinger? We got the eggs, but, and I'm not an overachiever, so, you know, I'm... Okay. Nicely done, my friends. Nicely done. At one point, I had floated the idea of doing a Salmon Run-themed Animal Crossing island. It would be a lot of work, and I don't swap my island out a lot. In fact, my island is still just a flat, barren plain. Ooh, the sniper. I suck with this. I grew up with Kingdom Hearts, says Slayer, so somehow I had never really questioned the absurdity, which, that's the beauty of it. That's, we got stuff coming this way. Oh, no! Nito's okay. How? I don't know, but... Alright, let me get this egg in the basket. You know what? The best thing I can do is my special. Where is it? Oh, who's shooting? Somebody dead? You got somebody dead? Alright, well, dodge those missiles. Alright, so you finished saying, I never really questioned the absurdity. Whoops. Kingdom Hearts main. I don't have the chat all the way up. I can't see that. Oh, jeez, okay. Give me 1 second, Slayer. I will get to that. I will see what you said. I do care what you said. I am going to kill the stinger. Uh-oh. I think it is up to old Nito to save the crew here by getting rid of these freaking... Run distraction. Goodbye, world. I am rocking orange and green, which are Oogie and Jack colors. How fitting that... Oh, crap. We only have one person left. He's got a lobber, though, so whoever's left, if it's the rando, you got the lobber, so you should be able to corner yourself and stay alive. Very nice. All right, we are still good to go. We are golden. Kingdom Hearts 2's manga is what got me. I have wondered about that for so long. I have seen that that's a thing, and I've wondered if it's, like, it's same thing with the Splatoon manga. I've heard great things about both. We are in fog. How fitting for Halloween. You think you're clever, don't you, Nintendo? Making stuff all creepy for Halloween. I can't see my friends. What is shooting me there? Nope, nope, nope. It's on the other end. We've got somebody who's down, so... And I know I'm not carrying my weight with eggs. It's Frisk. There you go, you're alive. Oh, crap. Oh, double crap. Okay, we're going. Specials, specials. Specials everywhere. All right. I got some eggs freed up. Somebody's dead. Somebody's dead. Nobody's dead. Okay. Is that Stinger still alive? All right. Yep, the Stinger is absolutely still alive, so I'm going to go run interference on that. I don't have an egg anymore, so we're good. There you are, you freaking annoying piece of crap. Oh, we got another one? And he's on the other side. Oh, crap. Oh, he's on the other side, dude. 2 Stingers. All right, guys, I'm coming back, but I don't know if I'm going to make it. You guys got the eggs. I always fail to get too many eggs, but I still have a special. No, don't wipe. Yes, Rando. No, Rando. What the heck happened? Specials. Specials everywhere. We are victorious, my friends. Whoever flew, you were the MVP. That was Cloud. You did it. You flew up in the air and escaped death for long enough for us to win. I already watched the cutscenes for 1 and Chain of Memories, so I at least know what's going on. I've seen several things from Chain of Memories, and I have seen most of Kingdom Hearts 1, albeit it's been a long time. But I played Kingdom Hearts 1 with a friend years ago. And no increase? Come on. Come on. I at least want the life jacket. I don't even know if I have that. All right, you guys want to go again? But for me, anyways, yes, please. All right, let's do it. So definitely, I'm more familiar with Kingdom Hearts 1, and I know it almost sounds like it's like, oh yeah, I'm in the millennial age group, if you will, and I've only played Kingdom Hearts 1 mainly. There's a large portion of people that are not very open-minded to more than one Kingdom Hearts. They seem to despise things as they separated themselves away from Final Fantasy. I like how they did that. I know that 3, I don't even know if 3 has any Final Fantasy characters, but I kind of like that they did that. You know, Sora carried the franchise after a certain point. It was like, you know, they said, let's get the Final Fantasy and Disney together. Okay, cool. So the Final Fantasy characters, of course, were a drawing point for the game, and at that point, I don't believe Disney had like any major franchises going on when it came to games. Like I know one of the peaks was Epic Mickey. That came out on the Wii, so it was years after Kingdom Hearts. So at that point, they hadn't been established. So you could say yes, they were piggybacking on the Final Fantasy characters, but they carried the ball themselves after a certain point, and I don't have that egg. I thought I did, but don't. So I thought that was really cool that they did that. So I'm absolutely on board to play Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. Played a little bit of 2. I didn't finish it. And again, with a friend. I never even owned it. I do own the game, just I didn't own it back in the day. There we go. Take him out, dodge, take him out. There goes the Stinger. And I don't have enough time to get a bomb, but we got you anyways, so nice. Bring it back. And out we go. Let's go. But that's for me anyways. So I loved that I could get The Nightmare Before Christmas in multiple games like that. Oogie's Revenge was just a real cool surprise that they decided to do a sequel to something like that in a game. Of course, they knew it wasn't going to work like a movie, because a movie, in fact, most people don't know the game exists. But I liked how they did that anyways. It was still crap. It was still really, really cool. There we go. Cloud King alive. Oh, God, I thought I could get him. He was so close. Freaking. All right, just run, guys. Nito's a moron and exploded. Just gonna float. Oh, wait, I can get... you know what? You guys are gonna die for that. Take that. Kingdom Hearts 3 had Moogle. That's it? Okay, so that's what I thought. And that's fine, because Kingdom Hearts 3 was capable of carrying its own weight at that point. So I thought that was really cool. Although I know some people also just don't like the whole Disney aspect of it. That you can't get over. Like, if you can't get over the Disney aspect, if you're like I was before I played the games, then you're never gonna like Kingdom Hearts. There we go. Do I have an egg? I don't have an egg. Hi. Dodge. Dodge it, dodge it. I have an egg, but I need to get over and get that stinger. There we go. Get wrecked on. Get wrecked on. Oh, jeez. I don't need my special yet, so I'll save that for the third wave. So anybody cosplaying Sora in honor of Sora getting into Smash? I would be, that's a very, very specific question. I'd be obviously extremely impressed if anybody was, but I think it'd be really cool. I'd do it. Oh, crap, move forward. Dodge it again. All right, there's some eggs. Do that. Bring you back to life. Who is shooting the, oh, stinger. Yeah, what do you think of that, you piece of... Oh, my God. I didn't even stop the stinger. I blew my special, and he was still alive. The fly fish, he was sitting right there. By the way, he was right there, and he didn't get me. The fly fish got me. I actually cosplayed as Sora on the day Sora came to Smash. There you go. I respect the hell out of that. Nicely done. Sora in Smash was literally a fairy tale ending. I said it during my Smash streams, but I lost the magic. I lost the magic because I didn't ever believe there was any way Sora was ever going to get into Smash, ever. And that, you know, my kid self would have been like, oh, anything's possible. Oh my God, I can't freaking kill him because I thought I had just enough ink to do that, and then I didn't. Did you see that? Oh my God, I'm terrible at this. Can I kill that thing with a stinger? Is that something is capable? Is that a mechanism? All right, let's go. Do it, I dare you. I killed him, I think. That or the rando did, I'm not sure. All right, so is somebody dead? Oh my God, dude. Oh no. Are we okay? Sora and Smash made gaming history. I just think it was the whole thing. Ultimate as a whole had this aspect of it. It launched at E3, and they put Ridley, who was a character that was extremely requested, which, by the way, everybody seemed to have forgotten that. But Ridley was extremely requested. Oh my God, I need one egg. One egg! Ugh, couldn't find an egg in there. It started with Ridley, who we all thought was impossible because Ridley was already an NPC on a stage. And then it ended with the most impossible character, Sora. In the meantime, the characters in between, there was a ridiculous variety there, composed of characters we never thought were possible, and characters we never thought we wanted. It literally was a fairy tale ending. All right, guys. Again, let's see. I really think I might have screwed up with the stream time on this one. I don't know if we're going to get any of the Splatfest matches in. You'd think at this point I should just change the thumbnail. But I guess I'm holding out hope. Let me grab a drink of this coffee. I don't have to change the thumbnail. I got the vest, so I'm fine with whatever now. I also got the vest, so I'm fine with whatever now. I should probably go get my bonuses. Yeah, let's back out for now. let's back out and figure out what we're doing. So, unfortunately, without more players, and I guess that's on me for streaming on a Friday when everybody's at school, I'm probably going to have a lot, aren't I? Okay, go. Sweet. Swap for chunks. Gear you already have? Yeah, swap for chunks. I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff. This might take a while. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yep, keep swapping for chunks. Don't need it. Keep swapping for chunks. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to use any of the new gear anyways. Actually, I'll take that one for the quick respawn. Not that I really, because you just I would make my custom setup anyway. So, yeah, give me the ability chunks on that one. Actually, that's got a lot. The trailer for Sora was so wholesome and very Sora. That is exactly what it was. It was very Sora. That is exactly the way to describe it. Give me the chunks. And keep the chunks. Oh my god. We're going to be here for a while. I shouldn't have asked for this bonus here. Ah, got the welding mask. I already had it? Okay, well. Dude, I've got so much stuff. Hey, look at that. I got the lab coat. Where is this vest at? It's going to be so far. Why did I do this? It doesn't matter. I would scrub the gear anyways at most. That one's loaded up. I'll take it. Dude, this is going to be a long time. I can't believe how long it's been since I did this. Splatoon 3 is going to come out by the time I'm done with this. Hang on. Bear with me. This is working, I promise. Why did I get Wait, why did I get no notifications? I hate YouTube. I'm sorry, Sky. Oh, hey, Sky, we got to the end. I've been claiming bonuses for so many Salmon Runs. I finally got to the freaking vest, and I already had one. Dude. Well, that one's obviously the best one, or the better one, so I didn't even know I had that. All right. Sky, I'm sorry that you didn't get the alert. Sometimes I wonder how I can do better about that. I did ping everybody in the server in Discord. Yeah, I would refer Sky. I would refer to Discord from now on instead of YouTube. I know that it even tells you how many notifications came out or went out, and it's like, well, that shouldn't be a thing. Like, it should just be everybody that's got the notifications on. But nonetheless, Sora carries Kingdom Hearts so much at this point that I'm afraid Sora is going to get back problems at the age of 16. Yeah, there's chiropractics out there for that, my friend. But to an extent, I'm surprised they don't, like, I figure Disney, I've got pluses and minuses all over. There's positives to Disney and there's not so positives. I guess at the end of the day, I feel like they were going to ruin Sora at some point and haven't. So I almost feel like, any future plans they have with Sora, I'm scared because I don't want them to ruin Sora. Sky, Oogie, or Jack. The self-proclaimed Holiday King or the Pumpkin King. I'm just clearing the notifications while we decide what to do because I streamed during school hours and a lot of my Splatoon crowd comes from high school years. So I know that we're going to have a light crew when it comes to that. What I didn't know is that we're not going to have enough to play at all at the moment, so I'm not sure. But I will get you on the list here for There we go. I've just got a running Excel sheet that all this is in. I'll post it on the screen when I actually have a score. I mean, they dumbed down Sora over time after Kingdom Hearts 2, so it's technically already happened. I guess because I haven't played anything after 2, which I know there's a 2, 2.5, and then there's, I have the story so far, which includes, I don't know, probably a 2.75 at this point, HD. But Kingdom Hearts 3 is really where the magic was going to happen on where did the story go, and since I haven't touched that yet, I don't know. Alright, so we've got myself, Cloud, and Frisk. What can we do with that? Private battles. I'm trying to think of mini games we can do with only 3 people. Yeah, Nito might not have thought this through. I thought maybe I could get a crowd of, because, I mean, look at the last Splatfest I have. I still have it on this Excel sheet. We had 20 people. So, we got to decide what to do. Because it's not going to be a Splatfest if an hour into this we haven't even played a single match. Emily Michelle! Welcome, welcome. Now, Emily Michelle is somebody who I know knows Nightmare Before Christmas very well. Let's see if Emily Michelle knows Oogie's Revenge, the sequel to Nightmare Before Christmas. Have you ever heard of that? Hide and seek? Hide and seek, hide and seek. Yeah, we could do it. I mean, we can certainly make that work. What do you guys think? I mean, we got to get something going, right? Otherwise, I'll just jump into private or public battles, and the Splatfest thumbnail is clickbait. 1v2, that does work. And you guys are both on Team Jack, aren't you? No, wait a minute. Yeah, you're both on Team Jack. Slayer's the only one that decided to go Oogie. So yeah, I could do that. I could totally do that. I can see if we can play a little hide and seek if you guys want. Put me on the spot. Yeah, sorry, Emily. So I've got, since I've got the image up, this image right there, and I can actually blow it up a little bit here. When Oogie comes back in Oogie's Revenge, Oogie becomes the Holiday King, which you can sort of see the crown on his head in that picture. He's also like 75 feet tall. He's massive. He's a huge giant, and he's a final boss in the game. And that's what Oogie looks like after he fell into a pit of lava and didn't die. So people that have fallen into a pit of lava but don't die usually come back stronger for some reason. Slade in Teen Titans, Oogie in Oogie's Revenge. Sometimes you get cut in half like Darth Maul, you know. So you never look great when you come back from that, but that's Oogie in the sequel. Although his shadow takes his normal form, that's his true form. And it's basically a trash pile made of leftover holiday stuff. All right, let's open up a private room. And unfortunately, yeah, I have to set a password. But I almost wonder if I shouldn't get random people here. Or I shouldn't say random people, but people that see me in a room. But so far, yeah, I guess hide and seek is going to be the game. We got to make something work. Sora is kind of at his dumbest in Kingdom Hearts DDD. In Kingdom Hearts 3, they tried bringing back how he was in Kingdom Hearts 2, though he has his dumb moments. It's okay. At this point, just Sora being happy is what has given me serotonin. Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas Oogie's Revenge is a game they released. Disney and Capcom made it. I think that was it. That's going off memory. I believe it was only Disney and Capcom that had a hand in that. It came out 3 years after Kingdom Hearts 1, according to Slayer, which means that technically Kingdom Hearts 1 was the first time Disney dabbled with Oogie in a video game. So at some point they decided, hey, let's make a sequel and we'll make it a game. So they released it on PlayStation 2, and obviously it wasn't that well of a seller because most people didn't know it existed. But nonetheless, it's out there. I thought about playing it for Halloween here because I got a PlayStation 2 literally sitting right here on the desk. Get the disc, put it in, stream it. But it had its issues, I believe. I'd have to look back, but I thought it had some issues. Like, there were some sound issues where the sound effects were like they blow the music out. It was just sometimes hard to watch and listen to. You're almost better off not even getting the game because it's, to my knowledge, if I'm going off of my memory correctly, it's not the greatest gameplay. You're better off just pulling up all the cutscenes and watching it like a movie. All right, so let's do Splatfest. And then random, yeah, let's go random, because, I mean, we'll just do random and, oops. Oh, do you guys want secondary abilities just turned off? Or, yeah, I think I should do that, right? Turn off the secondary ability altogether. Or no, that doesn't fix subs, so yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, stage select, ink colors is R. And then where are my green and orange? Does that even exist? I'm sure it does. That's close. That's close. I think we can do better. I feel like we can do better. Orange and blue. Okay, there we go. That'll do it. That's our Jack and Oogie colors. So you guys, I will seek. You will hide, and that's just how we'll do it. And you know what? These matches count because, like I say, I'm an idiot. I did not think about how we would be in terms of how many people we've got. All right. So we're going to do hide and seek for a little while, Cloud. I'll just seek, you guys hide. And then I think the rules are self-explanatory. I think everybody's familiar, but if you're not, ink brush only. That way you can run away. It is no fighting back. It's search and destroy, so you can't kill me. Otherwise, I would never get you guys, because you guys would just be able to stand, actually. You wouldn't even have to hide. You'd just wait until I come up and then kill me. No bombs and no specials. That goes for me as well. And in the meantime, we're just going to talk about the legacy of Nightmare Before Christmas. I think I have that game, actually. It says Emily Michelle. Makes me want to look for it. I think I have it, too. It's buried at my parents' house. Well, it's not buried. It's just I haven't brought all my stuff over. Oogie's Revenge technically was the first to dabble in how Oogie comes back after dying. That concept wouldn't happen until Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh, I have to hide, by the way, for 60 seconds. So I can't look over there. We're not going to take a look over there yet. All right, and Vanilla in Kingdom Hearts 2 released in 2005. So I have to believe that the Kingdom Hearts team at Squaresoft, now Square Enix in 2003, definitely knew what they were doing on the side of Disney and Capcom with Oogie's Revenge. Or Oogie's Revenge knew that Kingdom Hearts had used Oogie, and then maybe that even inspired them. I wonder if this is all documented somewhere. You're hiding, Cloud. Sorry, Cloud. I thought I should have explained better. I thought you knew. You're going to ink up a bunch of stuff to make me think you're in certain areas. Then you're going to hide. If I find you, you can run, but you can't fight back. And I'm going to go right now. And then I'm going to try to find you guys, because we don't have enough players at the moment to do matches, unfortunately. It sucks. We could do 1v1s is all we got. Like I say, it's the unfortunate part about all of this. That's where I would go if I was somebody. The unfortunate part about all this is that I didn't consider that I shouldn't be streaming. Someone was right there. I didn't consider that I shouldn't be streaming during school hours, so a lot of people are probably, wow. You put the moves on, you got old Nito. You outran me. I don't know where you went. That was a question mark. I think somebody drew a question mark. We got a little mini Riddler over here. All right. Gonna jump over there. You're invisible when you sit in a spot for too long. Uh-oh. All the spots I would pick, you're not in any of these spots. All the spots I would pick are not being utilized at the moment. All right, how about right by the base? Corners, corners. No. Uh-oh. All right, how about my side? No. All right, just keep your eyes open over there. I got somebody put the moves on and outran me. I got 30 seconds to make something happen here. I don't think it's going to happen. Nope, not there. Nobody's up there. Oh crap! Where are you? There are not a lot of spaces to hide here. In fact, that reminds me, I should be picking the arenas because there's some of them that you can pick spots that I can't get to. Oh my God! Where are they? Where are you guys? Nito does not know where to look. Oh, there's one. I already lose, but I'm gonna kill you. Okay. Well, that sucked. Where are you guys? There's only like a handful of spots left. I think somebody was over there, possibly. I'm not sure. See you hanging out. Where were you guys? Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'm going to credit Team Jack with a 1 on that one. I want to put these names in the center of that. There we go. I was the runner. All right, well, you slipped past me for sure, unfortunately. Stage selects. I got to pick something that, because just in case, like, this would probably be a bad one. There's nowhere to hide, really, or there's few. Well, no, that one would be all right, but, that would not be a good one. Let's go, we'll go Zone of Glass. Or, you know what, I want to start with a Splatfest stage, actually. Let's go Flutters in the Attic. Jeez, Addict. Flutters in the Attic. I kept saying floors, and then I said flutters, and I said addict. I'm all over the place today, guys. I was on the sponge. I went by that sponge. Alright, well, we'll do it again, and I will do better this time, and I will have lots of luck because I will pick something that has more range, something I can, there we go, something I can lay waste with. 60 seconds to hide, 120 seconds to seek. Let's go. Hopefully you guys have some fun with this. I really did kind of botch it with the idea here that I'm streaming at noon on a Friday. That I did not consider that. So hopefully you guys have a good time either way. Thankfully, we can just kind of BS and talk about Kingdom Hearts and Jack Skellington in the sequel. And how about that? Let's broaden the range here. Do you guys have any movie nights planned? What movies are on your Halloween movie list? For me, it's going to be Corpse Bride for sure. Corpse Bride is one of my absolute favorites. Nightmare Before Christmas and Hocus Pocus are always on there as well. But I think we're going to try to squeeze some new ones in there, possibly. This is a very possibly thing. Some new non-Halloween movies necessarily. We might not even get to... I mean, just the idea sounds nice. Corpse Bride, Nightmare, and Hocus Pocus. But then when you add those up, that's like 5 hours right there on movies we've already seen 100 times. So those plans will change, but I try to do it. Did anybody ever watch... I think I turned a second too early, but... did anybody ever watch Halloween Town? It was an old Disney show. Halloween Town was... I don't remember if it was good or not, but I remember it exists. I was just curious if anybody's familiar with that one. Alright, so if it were me hiding, I would go, like, first is here. That's, nope. Corners. Corners are a big one. Ooh, that uses a lot of it. Not sure. Yes, I watched it. Was it good? I don't remember if it was good. I can dodge those guys, obviously, very easily because nobody's shooting at me, so it makes it easy. Can you ride on top of them, though? That's it. You can ride on top of them, and then I bet, nope, nobody's hiding anywhere. That's all right. You could hide in the path of it. Yeah, the path. Nope. Okay, they're not down here. Gotta go up there. Oh, that was stupid. I don't know how you get past that one, actually. Maybe that was a bad idea. I thought those things go on a path and then... oh, that was a mess up. I thought those things wouldn't be a problem. All right, well, I think I know where somebody's at. I think I spotted something. So hang on. Raven left, but I think she's a bit of a Disney expert here, so. I don't know if I can get past this guy. That was a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't have picked this stage. Oh, yeah, you can get past him. All right, so if they were on the path, they're not on the path. That's maybe up there? Yeah, I accidentally splatted myself. That was, I didn't have to, but I did. So I have no clue where you guys were at. Bow, bow, bow. Halloween Town is a movie. I thought it was like, there were like 4 of them. I thought it was almost like a franchise. Like they just kept pumping them out one after another. Halloween Town 2, 3, 4, 5 mini-series. Where were you guys? I don't know if that's a good one to pick. Maybe with more seekers, that would be a good way to do it. Biozine, my friend, how are you doing? This looks fun. I hope so. The issue we're currently experiencing is that I don't have enough people. I did not consider that I'm streaming at noon on a Friday when a lot of people are in school. I'm off of work, so it made sense for me, and I'm possibly gone for the weekend. So everything made sense in my head, and then I realized, oh crap, people are in school. And then I thought maybe I can just tell them to leave school. It's not even that important. Like, you know, no, just go play Splatoon with Nito. No, I'm just kidding. TJ is here as well. Biozine is here. Maybe we've got some teams here. So first off, I can tell you right now, if anybody wants to help equalize, is Jack has 2 players in there now, and I have 1 for Oogie, and I'm the Oogie. So, if anybody wants to go Jack, then we can at least do 2-on-2, and we can actually play. And it's not limited to just Turf War. We can do mini games like, well, we can do laser tag, but Jack is going to win if we do laser tag because Nito's on Oogie. Either way, we can do snowball fights. We can do a 2-on-2 Rainmaker. We can do anything we want. It's all on the board. And I'm even going to bring out... You guys can't see it. I tried to get something going. I really did. I tried to get the dice roll thing. It wasn't working. I couldn't get the dice roll to work. So... my 20-sided die is not in here. Oh, but there is 1 in here, so that'll work. I roll a 20-sided die to decide if we're doing double or triple matches, just like a real Splatfest. I always wanted to put it on screen, but laser tag is just everybody uses sniper rifles. That's it. I don't recommend it if I'm on the team, unless I've got somebody who's really good, because I have like 5 total kills in my whole career. Either way, TJ and Biozine, even if you are not able to play Splatoon, which I see that, TJ, you are, my question for you is, what team would you pick? Because you can pick a side, and I am counting popularity as the vote. All right, TJ's on Oogie Boogie with me, which means we have balanced teams, guys. We can officially do 2-on-2, and that counts. All right. So currently the score is 1-0. I'm not going to care. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll count. We'll call 2-0 because I did lose that hide and seek, which also counts. 20-sided, that is alien technology. It's a Dungeons and Dragons dice set. I'm good with them. Wait, I'm mo good with them anymore. D20. Yep, this is roll your D20 for initiative. Am I good? What's up? Hold on. 2v2. You nearly got me. Got my switch. What? Everybody's good. Everybody's good. And then Biozine is undecided at the moment. I'm coming. By the way, I have a broken wrist, so I have a cast. That sucks, my friend TJ. I hope that it was not a horrible injury. I hope that it's something you can recover from quickly. I have only ever broken 2 bones in my life, both at the same time, and it was a full arm cast because I don't know why I did a Jeff Hardy off the monkey bars in like 3rd grade, and I didn't land so good. So I absolutely messed up both the radius and the ulna bones that are in your arm. They're the ones that connect to the wrist, and mine were not connected anymore. So I had a cast for a long time. Thankfully, those bones have recovered quite nicely since childhood, and I don't ever notice a thing anyway. There could, I guess, I don't know, if I were to take those bones out, clean them up, there might be scar tissue on the bones. Broke a tooth. I never broke a tooth, but I certainly had a root canal on one of them, which was stupid because I pay $20 for my toothpaste, and I have a very, very precise, delicate hygiene for my teeth, a routine that is intense, where I floss. I use Prevident $20 toothpaste, and I leave it on my teeth, super high fluoride content. I always brush, and I leave it on my teeth for a minute anyways, sometimes all the way overnight. It doesn't matter what I did. Gargling mouthwash every day did not save me a root canal. So, you know what? It sucks. Did I do a swanton bomb? I did something. It was either a corkscrew or a swanton bomb or, I don't know, a twist of fate off the monkey bars, and I landed and broke my arm. That was, Oh, yeah, sorry. The pass is pinned in the chat, TJ. Select private, and then it's 4545. All right, TJ is the highest level in the room. Holy crap. And I once dropped a car hood on my hand. Oh, my God. Hopefully it was a fiberglass hood and not a freaking steel hood. But it was fine after about a minute. Plus, I knocked myself out once during running headfirst into a boy playing hide and seek, and I always used to slam fingers indoors. I slammed my finger in the car door once. It was stupid. I did it to myself. My right hand shut the door, and my left hand went, wait, no, catch the door. I need something out of the car. And, yeah, I didn't get my hand far enough in, and it slammed it, but it didn't break it. It hurt for a little while. That was it. None of that saved you from a root canal. It continues to not. I still have cavities that pop up. I do not know what causes them. It's genetics, basically. You're predisposed. And supposedly, I had a number of ear infections as a kid. That ear infections, fun how bacteria works. Ear infections attack your sinuses and go for your teeth. And as a developing child who has adult teeth up in the gums, those teeth did not develop properly, is the ongoing theory. All right, so let's pick something that we can hide on very, very well. I'm trying to think what would be a good hiding stage. This would be a decent one. Let's go with this one though. I think this would be a good one. Oh wait, we're not doing hiding. I'm sorry. Derp. Stage select is random. We're just doing not a Splatfest. We're doing a regular match of Turf War, and we will get going. Oh, I was on the right team. We will get going after that with whatever mode you guys would like to play. We can switch anything today. So that said, you know what? I'm gonna go with, because we don't have. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the silver. I know, it's like the noob weapon of all time, right? No hide and seek. We're doing an easy going Turf War match, and then we will get going after that, deciding on what we wanna continue to do from there. I use baking soda toothpaste. I use the high fluoride content, and I didn't want to use high fluoride because ingesting fluoride is not great for the body. There have been several articles and papers published over the years with the side effects of fluorine in the body. So I didn't want to do that, but I can't just have my teeth falling out. Now, oh yeah, I also got fluoride treatments every time. Every 6 months. Every 6 months. I get a teeth cleaning for years. And I have the teeth cleaning kits, and I clean my own teeth where you scrape up by the gums and get all the stuff off. And that did not help. Did not save my teeth, which I guess my teeth aren't in bad shape. It's just one had a root canal, and I've had several cavities, but regardless, it's still, I expected it to do better than that. So, and then on top of all of that, I got the paid out-of-pocket fluoride treatments every 6 months. Every 6 months, I got a fluoride treatment on my teeth. That is a lot of fluoride, right? And apparently, I don't have an enamel enough to build up because it's just not working. So I think I should just stop and save my money. But at the same time, I'm also worried that, you know, if it's one root canal every 10 years and I stop, maybe it's one root canal every year. So, which I don't want because those are extremely expensive and they don't hurt necessarily, but they could. So go eat Halloween candy. Make sure you get lots of chocolate and eat it all at once, and don't brush your teeth when you're done. which you should actually, here's a tip for you guys. Never eat and then, especially sugar, don't eat and brush your teeth right away. You want to wait 20 minutes. Otherwise, you literally are, like, you're scrubbing the sugar or anything that could be on your teeth. You're scrubbing it into the tooth, and it's abrasive. So there's your Halloween trick and tip from Nito, who's had years of anatomy and science knowledge and holds a degree in chemistry. I gotcha. Cloud King, that was close. I kind of panicked. I was like, what do I do here? Oh, we didn't even ink this. We're just doing regular turf war, by the way, at the moment, so I will always announce before we start the match what we're doing specifically, especially with mini-games. That's important to me, is to make sure everybody's on the same page. Also, there's a glitch on this stage that might have been fixed, and that's unfortunate because we performed that glitch several times on these streams, and that is to jump in the boat up there, to blast off at the speed of light, surrender now, or prepare to fight. And you blast off with a bomb, and you go into the lifeboats. Frisk! I got Frisk! I did not get Cloud, though. I do. I hold a degree in chemistry from the American Chemical Society. That was you know what? That was really fun. I'm not the greatest at academics. I'm very slow, put it that way. Tests, for instance, and this is probably going to suck when I eventually go back to master school, is you got to test into school, and I got to study. It was not a good environment for me, testing. Oh, that was, you know what's not a good environment? Jumping off a boat. I'm off the boat. But the actual, like, the research and the writing lab reports and, you know, getting things precise and taking a long time, or take-home tests, those were great. That's what was so cool about school. I don't know. I think it was us, but just barely. That's a win for Oogie, because I'm the Oogie Boogie man. GG, guys. All right, let's see what you guys said, because I noticed the chat and I didn't say anything. They are actually thinking of adding fluoride to water here in the UK. I hate that they do that in the States. The idea was they did that in areas where dental hygiene was an absolute wreck. It was total train wreck. They did that because at a certain point you can only have so many procedures done to people, uninsured people, because of bad dental health. So in their infinite wisdom, they added the fluoride straight to the water in many communities here in the U.S. It's not concrete evidence. It's not foolproof yet that that's not good for you. I should say that that has lasting repercussions, but there's evidence to suggest it might. The idea being that if the fluoride's right in the water, you'll drink the water, and then it'll get all up in your teeth and help you out. So, all right, guys, I will go again. I like playing, so I'm gonna go instead of chatting too much. I hope that's okay if I just like rapid fire, just hit it like that, boom, and we'll discuss every now and then, like, all right, are we ready to change where I want to go to, change the mode. So, but for now, I find it best to just hit play so we can get in the matches and enjoy it. Oh yeah, I'm going to roll the dice. So, how do I want to do the dice roll? Because I used to just do, if I roll a 2, it's a 2. 3, it's a 3. Everything else is garbage. But then that means the double and triple matches rarely come up. So I should do like evens, odds, or something like that. Any suggestions on the dice roll? Here, I'll let you listen to the dice. For now, or the die, I'm going to roll it, and if it's a 2, we'll count it as 2 wins. If it's a 3, it's 3 wins, but I kind of want to get more frequent than that. That's like the real odds in a Splatfest. Oops, it fell off. That was a 6. So, any ideas what we should do for the dice? I kind of wanted to get the dice on the screen. It was a simple widget that doesn't want to work, so... But either way, I'm thinking maybe like we'll do 2, 4, 6 is a double, 8, 10, 12 is a triple, and then if I roll a 20, we'll call it 5 wins. How's that? We've also performed a glitch on this stage, if anybody remembers. Somebody exploded and flew up onto the... Oh, no, they didn't explode. They used a jetpack They used the inkjet. They used I forgot the name of the weapon. I'm sorry. They used an inkjet, and they jumped right here, right as the pivot was coming through, and then after that, when they landed back, when the inkjet was finished, they landed back on top of the tower over there, over the sign, rather, not the tower, the sign, and they were stuck up there, and then everybody jumped to them. So that was a fun one. But I think a lot of these got patched. Coming through. I find it much more pleasing to gamble when lives are on the line. Uh-oh. These two just had an epic shootout. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Bubbles. Thank you guys for playing, too. I really do appreciate this. If you guys hadn't come... Cloud, that was crazy. I thought I was going to die. I was, like, one shot away from dying. If you guys didn't play, this would be a really awkward Splatfest, because I'd probably have to stop and, like, relabel the stream, because I'd be like, it's not a Splatfest. It's just me talking and playing Splatoon. All right, here we go. Roll this way. This is not the right way to play rollers. Everybody says to fling, but I never do. Oh, my partner is dead because I just saw him respawn. This is not good. All right, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go chase those bubbles. Nice. I guess I should pop the last one, but from an efficiency standpoint, I think I'm being efficient, but especially here, because if somebody rolls, or if somebody's coming down from there, then they run right into the roller. Dun, 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 dun. Nito is rolling. Yeah. Uh-oh. My secondary is not really an attack. All right, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna pivot and turn, and gotcha, Cloud. GG. Oh, Frisk, the double kill. That was an accident. GG, guys. I don't know how aggressive we're playing. That wasn't meant to be super aggressive. That was just me being indecisive, but can't throw a bomb. I don't want to be the guy that they inked their own spot. We didn't do that. And therefore, we lose by 0.8% because we forgot our basics. TJ, I apologize. Ink the base first. They told me that as a young little squidling. Ugh. Oopsie. There's a W up for Jack. Jack is at 3. Oogie's at 1. Absolutely, man. You're getting the hang of it. Nicely done. All right, guys. Can I be on your team? Yeah, we can take a break from the Splatfest and switch teams. That in the past, that's what I've done, where I'm like, all right, this is a non-Splatfest. We'll do a few rounds of random. So if you guys want to do a few rounds, what I'll do is this. And just as an example, I'll even change the ink colors. Oops. To random, now that I know where they're at. And then I'll just hit random, and we'll be like, hey, this match... Okay, I thought it would automatically default to either. This match, we're just going to go... it was a 50-50 chance. I guess I should have purposely switched. Sometimes I just say, hey, this one doesn't count. In this case, I guess I said it doesn't count, but it does, so... So I guess this counts because, RN Jesus said no. The random number generator, like I say, a 50-50 shot. Wouldn't have thought it was so close from the look of the map. Yeah, it was density there. Frisk and Cloud had very dense ink while we were kind of scattered all over the place. And while it looked like we were taking some of their turf, we had not inked our own. So while we were able to be aggressive, we also did that because we rushed. We rushed in. Yeah, you know what? Forget it. This match doesn't even count because it's the same. I didn't even realize it's the same stage. Do I want it to count? I can't decide. You know what? Screw it. It counts. Whatever. It counts. I was gonna say we got the same teams when we were trying to get different teams, and we were trying to get a different stage, and we got the same one. What is this? What? Live, laugh, love, and it's Inklings, but they're cats. I reached rank X in all mode. Now what? You wait. Oh, now whoever you are, random stranger out there who drew that, you wait for Splatoon 3. That's what you do. Sorry, I haven't been talkative. No worries. Been trying to get out of my funk. No worries, Sky. No one's obligated to put effort in. I want everybody to have a good time, and sometimes a good time does require effort, but I'm hoping it's very passive. A good time should be passive. Fight, fight, win, win. Boom, boom. Corners are your friend when you have a bloblobber. So, what? Oh, jeez. I did not know you were going to roll into that. GG, man. That was an accident and a half. What kind of candy? What's your favorite kind of candy, guys? I will be honest here. I always hand out full-sized bars. I'm dead. I hand out full-sized bars all the time because I know if somebody's going to trick-or-treat at my house, they're getting what they want. You know, it's everybody talks about the house that has the full-size bars. So I do hand out some oddities like chocolate frogs. I found those again this year, and I'm like, okay, chocolate frogs. I'll hand out chocolate frogs. We are getting smoked. And oh, please kill him. It was a last-ditch effort, but no. So I have full-size Kit Kat bars, full-sized Reese's, and when I say full-size, I mean full cups, 4 to a package. 4, not 2. I'm handing out the good stuff. It's amazing that I haven't caught on yet. Like people have not realized I get about 10 trick-or-treaters, and if everybody knew what I was doing, if they let the cat out of the bag, I'd be getting like 100. I'm not too far off the road. I mean, well, I'm on the road, I should say. I'm not too far out. Like, it's a small city where I live, and I am not in the heart of the city. I certainly can't. I can walk to different places, but certainly I'm not like dead center of the city. However, that said, there's still a number of children around, so I don't believe that my house is just too far off the beaten path. I'm getting shot at. Oh, I think they're going to make not a comeback. I think they're going to prevent us from taking the lead here in the end. I should have used my special. I'm pretty sure I know which way this one's going. I'll count it. I'll count it in the name of Jack the Pumkin King. Jack the Pumkin King. So you're the one with one of the swag cool houses that gives out full bars. That's exactly right, Slayer. It's worth it. I'm going to make it worth it. You're going to come to this house. You're going to ring that doorbell. I'm in the sunroom anyway, so they don't even have to ring the doorbell. They're just standing there. It's full-size bars. I always try to do something gimmicky, too, but this year I haven't really set up anything. I don't even know if I'm going to be in town. I really like Hershey's milk chocolate. Actually, yeah, I'll be back in town because trick-or-treating, it's on Sunday, I think, the same day as Halloween, and I will definitely be back because I got to work Monday, so I'll definitely be back by the time that happens. I really like Hershey's milk chocolate, but a lot of people outside the U.S. say it tastes horrible. From a standpoint of chocolate making, yeah. They somewhat smoke/burn the chocolate. It's not really burned, but they do hit the smoke point. So chocolate could be made better than Hershey's. I will say that. All right, I'm going to do a non-count match, and we're going to switch teams really quickly. So I'm going to go with TJ. Oh, no, not TJ. Sorry, I'll go with Cloud. We'll just do a regular match. This one doesn't count. And then we'll talk about if we want to do Rainmaker or anything like that. I like Twizzlers and Skittles. I got all chocolate this time. I guess, you know what? I didn't consider it because I do have a teal pumpkin outside the house for hypoallergenic. But I did not get any hypoallergenic candies. I also have model cars I hand out to anybody that I have not yet met somebody who could not have candy because of hypoallergenic problems. But I do have model cars I hand out in that case, so I should also get the what do you call it? The hypoallergenic candies. Cadbury's Boost Bars are also really great. I don't know if you even have them in America. It doesn't sound familiar to me. I do like to get quirky bars sometimes, like whatchamacallits or Wonka bars. I'm about to fly to Nito and take his candy. I don't have too much. I will say that. I'm not hoarding a bunch of it because I don't expect a lot of people, although at the same time I have to get backups, so I just have a ton of Reese cups in case I get more than I thought. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. I had one of the coolest kills on the repeat Splatfest here, and it's because I threw that right... I missed. I threw it right there, and the guy came to get the rail and instantly died. It was so cool. And then I even walked away. I was like, cool guys, don't look at explosions. Who's coming? Never mind. I thought somebody was going to be on that rail. Stamp, 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 stamp. It's hammer time. Somebody shooting me? Somebody shooting? Oh, God. It's... Hey, it was TJ. What's up, TJ? Oogie for life, man. Oogie for life. Oh, no! Revenge is a dish best served cold and 9 days old. And that wasn't even the revenge, I should say. That was karma. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Ink it up. Ink it up. The strobe effect. Strafe and strobe. He's some stuff's going down over there, but I'm gonna stay over here and where I'm happy and healthy. There's somebody over here. Hey, what's up? I got a hammer. No, nobody's here. I thought somebody was. Somebody super jump? Did I see a super jump? I remember boost bars. TJ, you remember boost bars. I don't. I'll have to look that up here in a second. I got my phone on me. I can go boost bar. What were some other, like, FYE has a bunch of candies that have been licensed by, like, Back to the Future. I think there's some anime-themed candy bars. I've wondered about that. Because I assume it's the same company, different labels. But it's the same chocolate quality every time. But I bet that would be cool to check out. Uh-oh, the rail's not gonna... Okay, I was gonna say it's not gonna let me finish, but I refreshed the rail. Hey, what's up? Hey, it was TJ. There's my hammer. Got a little bit of Halloween theme going on up here with green stars, you know. Hi, Frisk. Ow. Boycott Wonka. He is a maniac and a murderer. Which Willy Wonka did you watch? You must have watched the Johnny Depp version. The Gene Wilder version didn't have that. That's another thing. How about that? Willy Wonka. I should do that as a Splatfest. Willy Wonka versus Willy Wonka. GG. Doesn't count, but GG. Which Willy Wonka did you guys watch, if you watched any of them? Wow, that was, wow. These matches are a little close. For me, it was the Gene Wilder version. That's the one I prefer. And I have not even watched the Johnny Depp version. That doesn't mean it's bad. That doesn't mean it's not worth it. I just haven't watched it personally. I may or may not get on that. Yeah, TJ, you guys pulled it out. All right. Would you guys like to switch modes? Let me see what you're thinking in chat here. Oh, yeah, I was looking at boost bars. Boost bar. Boost bar. Alright, boost bars. Yeah, okay, boost bar. Cadbury boost bar. Wow. This does look good. I can buy 48 boost bars for $60. And it is in the United Kingdom, so that's probably why I have not heard of boost bars, is because it's being listed as United Kingdom, so. Hello, my friend, Panos. Welcome to the Splatfest. You are welcome to pick Jack the Pumkin King or the Boogeyman Oogie Boogie. Even if you're not playing, I appreciate you guys wanting to pick and support a team. Hiccups from the coffee. I also don't have any water on me at the moment. I got a double splat at one point. Oh, was that the splashdown? Nothing. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Yeah, I don't think anything. Like Gene Wilder, put it this way. Gene Wilder would walk down the street and kids would literally point at him and say, "Oh my God, it's Willy Wonka." Do you think that happens with Johnny Depp? Now, admittedly, Johnny Depp probably did a lot more stuff. No, I don't know, actually. Gene Wilder did a ton of stuff. I'm not good with celebrities and actors, but I think Gene Wilder was in a lot of stuff. Blazing Saddles, obviously, was his most famous. But how do I vote? You just tell me. And then I put it into Microsoft Excel, and occasionally I'll screenshot it and stick it up on the screen. So, for anybody that I dropped this earlier, but if anybody missed it, I still have the image stuck here. So, I actually found a couple years ago when they released these, Disney World, probably in 2016, did a promotional thing where they made a bunch of popcorn buckets. They were Oogie Boogie popcorn buckets. They sold them for like $10 or $15. Everybody stuck them on eBay for $50 to $100. I got mine for a pretty reasonable price on eBay, but nonetheless, I was able to get one. I really, really wanted one. So, I will show you that image right now. That's my popcorn bucket, and I got one. Panos is with Team Oogie Boogie. So, Panos. I'm the Oogie Boogie man. Jack, because he looks cool. Jack destroyed Oogie twice in 1v1s. So, yeah, it's a popcorn bucket. You can kind of see... No, you can't. On the back side is where it opens, and that's where the popcorn goes in. I would never use it. I'm never going to actually use it for anything, but... still, it's a really, really cool prop that they released one time to my knowledge. Johnny Depp gets other things shouted at him. That's true. He's how do I say this? I am a firm believer that celebrities and influencers should not actually be role models. Johnny Depp is a partial reason, maybe a reason why. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't think anybody does, because there's allegations and crazy things out there. All I'll say is there's a reason there's a phrase called "don't meet your heroes," and to a lot of people, they idolize the character that was in the movie, and therefore the actor. And guess what? Then they find out maybe not. All right, let's go, Team Oogie Boogie. I can see why the handle on the side of the arms. Yeah, you can see that. I didn't take a picture from the back, obviously, so. There is a new Halloween event in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Is there? Wow, I didn't think they would do anything for Sword and Shield. The only thing I did was find a Pumpkaboo, and that was 2 years ago. That shiny Pumpkaboo, I believe, belongs to Snowy now. But it could be in Apple's inventory. I gave it to one of them. It evolved into a Gourgeist, and I said, have fun. I can always find more shiny pumpkins. But I haven't been pumpkin hunting in a while. All right, so we've got 3 people. TJ, Let's see. Let me check the chat. TJ. I'm going to go hang out with my friends. Have fun, Nito. TJ, thanks for playing. We got a couple matches in that was actually a 2v2. That was really fun. Thanks for playing, my friend. Hopefully you're still here and you heard me say farewell. I should probably go get some water. But in the meantime, we've got 3 people again. So what are you guys thinking? We can do some public battles and just kind of mess around until we get more people. We can go back to Salmon Run. We can do more hide and seek. I don't know why celebs are worshipped. Celebs and influencers. No idea why. They make money off of people. And not to drag streamers because I get into a bad habit of that, but it's just everybody that's rich and famous seem to offend me in some way as an adult. But you know what? I would never make $1 million on stream and still have a donation tab up there to have people throw money at me. So, yes. Although, then the question becomes, whose fault is it? The person extorting the money or the person that's giving it up willingly? I digress. Can we do minigames? We can, but we have 3 people. So what minigames do you guys have in mind? We can easily do fashion shows if you guys have some really cool gear you want to show me. And snowball fights at 1v2, but we can do it. And laser tag 1v2, we can do those things. So, in fact, laser tag is really balanced because whoever's on as long as I'm on the 2 team, it's more like 1 versus 1.1. I'm a really bad shot with the snipers. Golf. Is that a thing? Oh, we can do bumper cars, too. Is golf a minigame that we can do? I wouldn't know what you golf. But there's crazy stuff that's, you know what, there's been a ton of minigames. I hope Nintendo was listening. I hope they're watching how many people go on and play minigames. And I hope they listen to that and incorporate minigames in a way into Splatoon 3. Maybe a theme for the fashion show. You guys want to do a theme? I can pick a theme. How about this? How about this, guys? If you want to do a fashion show, the theme is not spooky. The theme is not haunted, although it could be. The theme is not the Halloween killer. No. The theme is the Halloween survivor. What would you look like if you were trying to survive the killer? If you were the camper at Crystal Lake and Jason's trying to kill you? If Freddy's trying to get in your dreams? What is in the killer versus survivors? What would you look like if you were the survivor, not the killer? Let's do that. I'm going to go random stage because it doesn't matter. Show me what you got. I think the chat can judge because there's only 3 of us. So, chat, you guys decide who has the best look for if you were the survivor in a killer movie. So, if I were the survivor of a killer movie, I would be... I think I'd be beanie wearing... I know exactly. I'd be the hipster. I'm the hipster. Wait, is there anything more hipster than that? Yep, there is. That's how I'm surviving the killer. And guess what? Spoiler alert. I ain't gonna survive. I'm gonna be the comic relief kill, you know? You're gonna laugh at my guy's death. That's gonna be the one I'm trying to think here. A good example. There's been so many throughout the different killer genre movies. Fun fact for you, by the way. Netflix, I do not endorse, by the way, the company. Absolutely do not. So I'm not telling you to go watch this unless you already have a subscription. They're scummy. They have a series, though, called The Movies That Made Us, and they just came out with a bunch of Halloween movies, and it's the making of. In some cases, I got to full screen this too for fashion show. In some cases, they can even get like with Ghostbusters, they got Dan Aykroyd. But in other cases, they can't get the famous names to go on a Netflix series. Either way, I found out on that series Friday the 13th, before Jason had the mask, I'm talking the original Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th, they actually legitimately, they made that movie as basically they said, hey, Freddy's making a lot of money. Like this killer genre is making a lot of money. Let's just rip it off. That's basically how it happened. All right, since it's my camera and they got to see it, let's stand next to each other. So you guys are actually going to, I got to turn. There you go. You guys are actually going to fight the killer. You're going to be the one that we're rooting for, possibly the person that ends the movie with mental scarring, but survival. I should have done dualies. I did not realize or think to do dualies. You can't even see me. But I have orange flip-flops, a life jacket, and yet I won't take my beanie cap off because that's what, you know, the clueless hipster who definitely separates to gain more ground in the killer movie does. That's me. Cloud is going straight up hunting for the killer. Like in Jaws when they get a team together to go kill Jaws. Same situation. Somebody knows there's a killer, and you're out to get them. So Cloud knows what he's doing. He's going to try and night vision kill this guy. And then I'd say Frisk is kind of in between. Frisk is prepared to hide. I do not know if Frisk would be the kind of person that's attempting to kill the killer, but you guys seem a lot more equipped than I do. So me and my... I'm with you, put it that way. I'm the guy that came along with you because I was like, dude, let's go get a party. Like, man, this is going to be so sick. It's going to be awesome. I'll bring the beers. You got some Brewsters, man? And these two are like, dude, we got a job to do here. We're going to do this. And so that's what happens to me. You decide, chat, which one of these people... I don't even think it's a matter of has the best. I don't know. Put your vote for your favorite. Let's go with that. Put your vote for your favorite survivor of the serial killer in the serial killer movies. It would also help to be a 6'8" bodybuilder martial artist. Wouldn't that be so convenient in a Jason movie to have? I mean, you think about it, Jason is only like 6 foot even. Maybe 6'2", 6'3". How tall is Jason? I know he's taller than Freddy, canonically. And then, fun fact for you guys, Freddy versus Jason. Have you guys seen the movie Freddy versus Jason? It was, it made no sense, but it was kind of cool to see Freddy and Jason duke it out. Do you know who the stunt person for Freddy was? And he won an award doing stunts and flips and aerial acrobatics for Freddy. How tall is Jason Voorhees? 6'5". Okay, so Jason is 6'5". All right, chat. Who was your favorite survivor? The answer, by the way, was not Jackie Chan. No, it was actually somebody much smaller. So Freddy is shorter than Jason by far, and they wanted to make that abundantly clear. So they had Rey Mysterio, the wrestler, perform as the stunt double for Freddy in that movie. And if you don't know who that is, Rey Mysterio is a luchador. He's a luchador wrestler in the WWE. And he's famous for doing crazy flips and aerial acrobatics, so that's why they picked him. And he won an award by the Academy for that as a stunt person. And I don't know if it was stunt person of the year or what, but he won an award for that. Best stunt performance, maybe that's what it was. Hey, did anybody vote? Otherwise, we got to come back with a second costume for the same theme. The dude next door just fired up a car, and I don't know what it was, but he's got several vehicles with very big motors, so if you hear a lot of revving, it's him. Camo is my favorite pattern. All right, well, we don't have votes, so it looks like we're going to have to do the same theme twice. What do you guys think about that? You want to hit up the same theme again? Bandana was my favorite. I say we hit up the same theme for a second one, because we did have 2 camos. So when 2 people show up with the same dress, you know, what do, right? All right, I say same theme again. Survivor round 2. You are you made it to the sequel movie. My beanie cap guy didn't. Actually, no, we all died. Everybody died. So this is the sequel movie. Where are my freaking dualies? Okay, so. I'm gonna go with a theme of shamelessly. You know what? I'm that guy. Where's like a really good work boot? Yeah. Let's do this. I'm the guy you think might have a chance. Like the dad, you know? I'm like the dad of one of the characters. Or I kind of look like a lumberjack here. I'm one of the... I work a manual labor job, and I'm damn good at it. That's what my theme is. I'm going to be the survivor that you think has the best chance of fighting off the killer. And then you get a sandwich in the writing. And I mean, it's a good, bad, good sandwich. Only in this case, it's a bad, good, bad. Bad, there's a killer. Good. Oh, man, I'm burly. I'm there. I'm outdoorsy. I'm rugged. I can take him. Bad. Suddenly stabbed from behind. No chance. That's neato. All right, let's see it. 2 more survivors. Although obviously we trashed the first one, so all the survivors from the first one failed to kill the killer. In this case, the killer's Mario. He has Flood, and he's gone on. No, it's not Mario. It's Shadow Mario. We'll go with Bowser Jr. And he sprayed us with water and instantly killed us. So the hunt failed. I'm kidding. Mario's not the killer. Although I would not blame Mario if he went psycho after all those Smash reveals. Yeah, let's stay right here. I think this is good. All right, so I'm kind of the rugged, burly guy on the team that you think has a chance. Think of like in well, actually, I don't even want to mention that movie. All right, so we've got Frisk. Frisk is once again looking like I'm ready to take the killer. I got my mask. I'm ready to take this killer. I am ready, absolutely, and I'm trying to see what that is, actually. What is that? Is really cool. I legitimately have never seen that before. Your armor, TJ, not TJ. Sorry, not TJ. You've got the night vision goggles. I think you definitely look like a soldier, but that is really cool gear that I have never even seen. What is that? Cloud's got like I don't know, soldier, class 1 soldier. You know, you're here working for Shinra. Like, that is sick gear. And I dig the mask because it's not illogical. Think about it. Somebody's painting and the killer pops up. You could actually legitimately have a mask ready to go. So you could tear gas the killer and try and survive. It's Octo stuff. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I've seen the black armor before. I didn't know it came in variations. Oh my god, I was just talking about this. It's Psycho Mantis. I was in Grog's stream, and I told him, so he said something about what if he was playing a horror game or a creep game, and he said something about, like, what if it can read and come to life, it can read who I am. And I had said, do you remember Metal Gear Solid 2 when Psycho Mantis reads your memory card and can tell you what games you've been playing outside of Metal Gear? And he was like, that's a thing. I said, that's a thing. Psycho Mantis tried to mess with your mind during the fight, and he would be able to tell you, he'd be able to read your memory card. Type into chat, what's your favorite? Crap. All right, which one's your favorite? Do you like a soldier, survivor, or rugged burly dude that's probably going to die? The one that gives you the hope. That's my theme. I give you the hope that I might actually be able to take the killer, but actually I don't stand a chance. Oh, it stopped. Sweet. We got one for gas mask. That is Frisk. Psycho Mantis, man, that game was so good. Did anybody play Metal Gear Solid 2 and remember Psycho Mantis and the Fear? Remember the Fear, the End, the soldiers' code names? It's been a long time since I have played Metal Gear Solid 2, but holy crap, that was such a good game. I remember. Revolver Ocelot. The meme himself. Anybody remember Revolver Ocelot? He had a completely impractical, non-existent technique he would use. It was called bouncing bullets. He basically had a bunch of low caliber, or high caliber rather, revolvers, and he would juggle them and shoot the bullets while he was juggling them, and the bullets would bounce around the room and then hit you. Realistically, Revolver Ocelot would like get taken out instantly by a soldier, but still, it was a good idea. Metal Gear Solid is my favorite series, but it was the original with Mantis. The Fear, and that was Metal Gear. That was 3. I thought Psycho Mantis was in the same game as those guys. Well, that's what happens when you go off a 20-year-old memory, I guess. I know I never played the original Metal Gear Solid, and apparently I only remember Psycho Mantis from 2, because I thought the End, the Fear, I thought that was 3. But I will say in Metal Gear Solid 3, then, the End is the absolute coolest dude. He's like an 80-year-old sniper. He has a ton of accomplishments in military. There are like 3 or 4 ways you can kill him throughout the game. The first one is you can actually snipe him when he's just kind of rolling in his wheelchair. I think he's in a wheelchair. Not during the fight with him, but like super early game. He's walking around or rolling around. You can just snipe him and kill him. You can avoid the whole cutscene later in the game. You can just snipe him and kill him. The second one is you fight him in an epic sniper showdown, and that's the quote-unquote canonical way to do it. And then the third way is you could just set the clock 2 weeks forward on the PlayStation, and when you load the game, Snake comes up behind the sniper, the End, and he's just laying there. He had died of old age. So it's just really cool. It was a really cool game. The Ghost of Mantis appeared in 4. No way! I never played 4. Should we do a winter theme? I would love a winter theme. We are doing a winter theme. Ink colors, let's go with something that we can go wintry with. There we go. We've got winter. Let's do it, guys. I will also participate in the fashion show. We're doing a winter theme. I'm going to show you a winter theme because I come from the land of winter. This is a paintball mask. I wouldn't actually wear that for like skiing and such. Winter theme, I would probably, what would I do if I was, I'm not going to gear up. Like, I'm not going to gear up like I'm snowboarding. I'm going to gear up like I'm shoveling. So if I were going to be shoveling or doing some kind of intense snow removal, because this is how I live it every single day. This is like, that's like fall. This is winter right here. And then the boots, you got to have your water-resistant boots because the snow can get high enough it can go over your boots and it'll come down into your socks. That's it. That's called Snow Shovel and Nito right there. The End is legit supposed to be about 104. Oh my god. Yeah, it's absolutely hilarious. Just Metal Gear Solid. The games, I haven't played them in a while. I backlogged them as well. But Metal Gear Solid was on a whole nother level. That was such a detailed game. Metal Gear Solid. How old is the End? Yep, 100 on the dot. 100 years old. I have been talking to Raven about how I've been seeing a lot of Christmas stuff in stores. I went to a museum and the gift shop was loaded with Christmas stuff. My opinion, Christmas is way too early for Christmas. You gotta wait till after Halloween, because Thanksgiving and Christmas go hand in hand, but you gotta wait. Get past the spooks first. You can start putting your Christmas stuff out the last week before Halloween. That is my opinion. In the stores. You can't decorate your house until after Halloween. Alright, so Frisk. Frisk is definitely the holiday party person right here. You've got holiday sweater going on. You've got pleasant eggnog, warm candles. You've got a very good aesthetic there. Cloud, you're kind of like me. It's the practical, I've got to go. In fact, our boots match because Cloud and I got to go shovel. You know, Frisk is enjoying the party, but Cloud and I have to clear the driveway so everybody can leave the driveway when it's done, when the party's over. That's what we got going on. Who's your favorite, guys? I gotta say, the most pleasing is definitely Frisk. It makes me want to look forward to winter, even though I know Christmas comes, and then Christmas goes, and then January comes, and January is by far the most depressing time of the year, because you gotta go to work, there's no holidays, it's just work, 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 and the snow's coming heavy, and the cold's coming heavy, and, you know, you're just focusing on work and staying warm. There's no holidays, there's no celebrations, there's nothing fun like that, it's all over. You're just hoping that you can get through the winter. I want to hear nothing of Christmas until December 1st, and that goes with all of the holidays, too, is, you know what, part of the fun, I've gotten suckered into this, because I used to be a grouch, and some still argue I'm a grouch. I used to be a big-time grouch when it came to the holidays, but I've accepted that, you know what, maybe I can be happy, I can just sit there and enjoy the holidays. And so I'm happy to celebrate all the holidays with everybody. It just feels very warm and cozy. I've gotten out of that emo phase, like, everything sucks, I hate these holidays. Now, don't get me wrong, Christmas music is a thing of nightmares. You want to make somebody go insane. Christmas music, one after another, day after day. Same songs, on repeat, never stops. Target took down everything and immediately put up all the Christmas decor. Did they wait, though, at least until this week? Because if they did it, like, early October, that's way too early. Christmas tree head is your favorite? I'm going to go with that, too, Frisk. Frisk, I liked it. I'll take a happy screenshot of us all enjoying the Christmas theme. I guess I should have taken it when we actually had the... I can always go back on the stream, though, so... But I also enjoy the linearity there, the symmetry of the linear line. Certainly, I like the warm and cozy feel. That's, you know what? I'm tired of being somebody that's like, you know what? Screw this. I hate the freaking holidays. Like, everybody's so happy and gotta get a gift. I'm like, nah. I'm gonna embrace it. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna let everything just float down the river. All the worries. You know what? Worry about next year. Well, let me think here. It is 1:40 for me. I could probably use a quick break. I'm thinking, how do we want to do this? As I'm not sure how I want to proceed with this, because I guess we're gonna just have to keep doing this and messing around or play some Salmon Run or something. Because unfortunately, we had 2v2 very briefly. But I think what in the end I'm gonna have to do, being that I accidentally did this during school hours, which I'm sure if I go a couple more hours, people get out of school. But for now, anyways, it's not much of a Splatfest. We're just kind of messing around. Now, I am having fun with that. I appreciate you guys playing. But I don't know if I should keep the thumbnail as Splatfest. It feels like it should be like, yeah, well, you know what? I'll keep it as Splatfest no matter what. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a second Splatfest to continue this, because, like I say, it's Nightmare Before Christmas. That doesn't belong to Halloween. So I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick break, get some water, possibly another cup of coffee. I haven't decided. Have a break, but not your arm again. Well, thankfully, that was about 20 years ago. Nonetheless, you were ready with the pun, so props. That was a 7 out of 10 for the execution and 8 out of 10 for the content. All right, guys, I will be right back. Give me just a sec. I will even put you on the Be Right Back screen. got some coffee. You know what I just realized is a Halloween movie. Is it a Halloween movie? Yeah, it's probably a Halloween movie. A movie that very few people seem to bring up. It was another one of Tim Burton's animated movies when he was, he hit it strong. It was Nightmare Before Christmas. And by the way, I guess Tim Burton didn't have a whole lot to do with Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes, he wrote it, but they actually used his name more than anything. In fact, I think that's how all of them are. Tim Burton had basically just written it, and then the people that did all the work, it was not him. But and even then, he doesn't even write the scripts, so they just use his name because it gets sales. I wonder if that's true or not. I'd really be curious. That's what they claim, but I digress. So they hit it off with Nightmare Before Christmas. About a decade later, they hit it with Corpse Bride. Loved Corpse Bride. I love that movie. But then there was another one, I believe, that came after that, and it was called Coraline. Did anybody here see that movie? Know what Coraline is? I've never seen it. I wonder if I should take time and watch that. Once there was a pig. On a pig, on a pig, on a pig, on a pig. And it goes on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As tall as the eye could see. Anyway, yeah, Coraline. When did that come out? That had to be a long time ago too. Coraline movie. 2009. It hasn't been quite as long as I thought. 12 years. Let's go. I don't know. Let's do steampunk since we're just sitting here. Steampunk is the theme. Steampunk is always fun. This seems like a steampunk kind of color. We'll do another fashion show while we decide what we're actually going to do. Moral of the story, treat people the way they want to be treated. That's what I got out of that too. Pig, pig, pig. Watch, I don't have any steampunk stuff. I think there's stuff that's actually even called steampunk. But gears and mechanics, industrial, that's what we're going for here, steampunk. That looks cool when it's blue. Kind of a Mad Max feel. And then while we're doing that, we'll figure out what we're actually going to do. That's not bad. Yeah, look at me. This is more emo than... This is just punk. This isn't steampunk. Is there anything else I got? Yeah, we're going with that. Anyways, so while we do that, let's decide what we're going to do here. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to wait probably an hour or two before we get anybody else coming in. So I guess we just keep talking Halloween movies, and we want to go back to what do you call it? Salmon Run for a little while. I keep losing words today. That's crazy. Brain, you okay? Status check. 4 plus 4 is still 8. How many orbitals are there in a hydrogen atom? It's 1. Good. We're still good. All right. Moral of the story, I already read that, so I don't know why I'm reading that again. A Halloween movie, but in Ireland, and he's called Michael Myers. Ha ha ha. Michael Myers. It was. I didn't get that out of that. Is that it was definitely an Irish movie. I kind of wish they would bring some Splatfest back. I will admit, you know what disappointed me, and I know I said it in the moment, but even looking back, when they announced the comeback of actual Splatfest, and that was for Mario's 35th anniversary, and I'm going to pause what I'm saying here. What do you guys like the most? Pick one outfit. What's your favorite? I kind of broke the theme. It's supposed to be, I said steampunk. I went with just punk. And then I went futuristic for some reason on the top. So, remove myself from the equation because that didn't fit the theme. And the other two actually do have a bit of more of a steampunk look to them. I like the goggles that you have, Frisk. I don't believe I have those goggles. I wish I did. And I almost wish you could carry... I wonder if that's going to be a thing. Can you bring your gear from Splatoon 2 to Splatoon 3? Although they may not include all the gear. So, in fact, if I know them like I think I know them, they're going to do for Splatoon 3 new gear, new weapons, you know, same thing as they did with 1 to 2 is... So, ooh. Well, that's fine. We were deciding anyways. So it broke. So I'm going to switch my equipment here, and I say PMG says, is this a real Splatfest? No, I wish it was. I'm doing a custom Splatfest, my friend, but I also realized that we don't actually have enough people at the moment because everybody's in school. I kind of assumed wrongly that it was going to be like last time, and last time I just had like 25 people, so... take your chance, dude. What is it? You could steal them from me if you talk too much, but I'd still like to wear them. Imagine if you could actually like knock gear off of people, like shoot somebody, splat them, and take their crap. PMG, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the Halloween theme. Although it's probably I'm gonna have to do this a few times after Halloween to really get it going, and weekends would definitely work best for when people are. Doing holidays. I think I'm gonna open up Salmon Run. I'm gonna throw that out there and see if you guys still want to play some Salmon Run. But yeah, did anybody see that movie I mentioned, Coraline? Kind of like this person's outfit. Gay rights, that's always good, and I like the mask. I don't know if this was the same paint mask that you had earlier. No, that's the one you had earlier right here. Yeah, the one. So from a, you can stop running away from the NPC. From a perspective of chemistry, the mask this person has here is a filtered air mask. It has either a HEPA filter or an all filter, but the front where you exhale from. It's either drawing air in, so you could put an O2 source, or for some reason it's filtering the air that he's breathing out. So that's what that mask is there. That's kind of more of a traditional gas mask. This person right here has a paint mask. You can see that tiny little thing on the front. That's the diaphragm you breathe out of, and then the 2 filters you breathe in through. So this one's actually more for dealing with chemicals, and this one's like straight up hardcore gas mask. And that is your lesson on PPE for the day, my friends. I'm gonna open up Salmon Run just to mix it up, because obviously I'm an idiot and should have done this a lot later in the day, but I also think that I'm busy later in the day, so unfortunately. Did I hit friends? Yeah, I did. I thought I hit online lounge for a sec. I think we can do a couple Salmon Runs and then maybe jump into some public battles. But it is cool nonetheless to sit here and just chat, guys. I've definitely seen it advertised, though. Don't like the look of it. Ah, Coraline. Let me see. What was Coraline about? Because I remember I never watched it. This is a Tim Burton film, isn't it? Coraline. Tim Burton. Burton did not produce or direct it, so I don't know why they're saying it like that. Oh, okay, it's somebody that worked with him, that's why. Okay, so Coraline was not Tim Burton. I don't know why I was thinking it was. Huh. I wonder if I should... Yeah, okay, the guy that... Obviously, this is a sour topic, and I have just fed into... The guy, his name... Hold on, let me get this right. His name is Neil Gaiman, and he is obviously not happy about this whole thing. He specifically said on Twitter, why do people still think that Tim Burton had anything to do with Coraline? My bad, because I'm the person that he's calling out in that tweet, so my ignorance is unfortunately a trigger for him. So, but still, Coraline seems like a movie that would fit a Halloween theme, but I'm guessing it doesn't at all. So Coraline, yeah, the only thing I can say is I'm living in ignorance. It's probably not a Halloween movie at all. It has nothing to do with Tim Burton. It shouldn't count. My bad. So that's why nobody talks about it for Halloween, because it's not a Halloween movie. Or it doesn't even fit the spooky aesthetic of Halloween. All right, how about this one then? Are you guys a fan of straight-up scary movies? Horror films, scary, creepy, even psychologically disturbing? Without going into detail, of course, because I wouldn't want somebody watching this back and been like, so he took his kidney out, you know. No, I would... Where's it going? You going there? Yeah, you're going there. I would be curious, though. So if you guys, like, new or old scary movies, any preferences? Anything you're watching now that that qualifies in that category? Crap. Get the rando. Come on, get him in there. Oh, my God. I tried to save him, and we were getting rushed, and I was like, well, let me stop it. No, man, this sucks. That was a bad play. I blame the rando. I blame the rando all day. Oh, dude, I was looking over, I saw Slayer, and I was like, hey, Slayer, and I just died. I don't really watch horror movies, but I'm open to watching them. I'm the one, guys. Today, I'm the guy. I'm the guy that's absolutely terrible. I will do better, starting right now. So for me, there is a series that I hope they continue to follow up on. Come on, come on. There we go. There's a booyah. Is he going for the eggs? He's going for the eggs. I'll go for the stinger. Got to kill that stinger. Hang on. Now I got to try and remember what it's called. There we go. Kill the stinger, but it's too late for me to get back. But it was just to keep you guys alive. Okay, hang on. Let me look it up because it has two different names, the series. There's one right now. The Haunting of Bly Manor, which I have to check, but I think part of the reason I probably enjoy that is I believe Stephen King wrote the book that's based on, but I could be wrong. I'm going off of sketchy memory for that. But so Bly Manor had a sequel, but it's not called like Bly Manor 2. You know, it's basically it's a telling of multiple stories in the same universe and same years different years if I'm not mistaken. There we go, nicely done, whoever did that. Come on, come on, kill him. That didn't get him? No way. There we go. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Bring him back, bring him back, bring him back. We got to disconnect. All right, let me see. I think our DC kind of ruined us because we were at low tide. I mean, high tide, rather. We were at high tide and lost somebody. Oh, the DC was unfortunately on Frisk. Let's see what happened. Let's go to the chat. It was a DC. Chances are you didn't DC. The game does that. And I hate it because it sucks, but it does that all the time. And the maps have been updated, so that's cool. Here, I'll open another one, guys. All right, let me see what you said. Halloween series is by far my favorite. Loved it since I was a kid around 1999. It's an oldie but goodie. I mean, it obviously Halloween kills. Halloween very, very clearly set the standard. The game is broken. Yeah, sort of. Not really. Oh, you gotta like, the game is actually broken. Sorry, I thought you were talking about overall. I was like, I don't know if it's the game or just their online system. We'll wait for you, Frisk. Halloween Kills. I know of it. The Shining is by far one of my favorite movies, or is one of my favorite, but it's more of a comedy than a scary one. Same with Halloween's. Shining is a very, I don't see it as scary necessarily. It's an interesting one. And, oh my god, I'm killing myself on this. What is the sequel? They came out with a sequel to The Shining. It was called Dr. Sleep. There we go. Yep, that's it. Dr. Sleep. Dr. Sleep. I was going to say, is this... Because I thought there was a second Shining, but... Because they tried to do a second Shining, I think. They did a ton of remakes. Yeah. So, Dr. Sleep is absolutely awesome. Great movie. Freaking great. They followed a book. And I guess even from the literary side, they were pretty true to the book. They got the cast nailed perfect. It's a fantastic book, so therefore it's a great movie. Only one gripe, and this is kind of spoilers, I guess, is somebody that wasn't in the movie, and I would have like screamed if he was Jack Nicholson. I don't know if they asked him to be, and he said no. I know he's retired, but it would have been out of this world amazing if Jack Nicholson made a cameo in that movie. And there's a reason why. But, all right, Frisk, let's do this. Dr. Sleep is definitely a good one. I'm not interested without the assumed unintentional hilarity of Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson had he certainly had a way of making it like he was like you bought that he was psychotic and a lunatic, and it was funny, but it was also creepy. And I loved it because to me it was just very interesting because he wasn't like the antagonist. He was just being manipulated, if you will. But certainly Jack Nicholson's performance was out of this world. All of them were. I have not seen any of the remakes, by the way. I don't know if this is a good move in life, but I think at this point, I have no interest in seeing a version without Jack Nicholson. And it's rude to the actors that are in the remakes, I suppose, but to me, you know, it's almost impossible to imagine that without Jack Nicholson. Okay, I'm coming in, Cloud. All right, you guys got that. I got this guy. I don't got this guy. I'm going. I'm using the special. Oh, look at that. Just a wave of destruction. Kill them all, said Metallica. Kill them all. Give me an egg. Give me a basket. Give me an egg. Give me a basket. Anybody who hasn't picked, by the way, you're absolutely welcome to decide. Team Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King, or Oogie Boogie, the Boogeyman. I am not using my special again. We've already got enough eggs. But my cat has come to say hello to me. Hello, buddy. Ah, crap. I tried to say Frisk. Something unrelated. Are you going to stream the new event in Pokemon? I have to check. I didn't even know there was an event going on. What is the event? I don't know if I'm going to be around to stream it this weekend, but certainly I would if I get the chance. The remake I saw was boring. There's like 2 or 3 remakes of The Shining. Oh, you know what's... Oh, okay. For a second I was like, what the heck weapon is this? So I found out there's, you know the Home Alone series? Speaking of Jack Nicholson and actors that I think are like Jack Nicholson that you wouldn't expect to be in a comedy, and that's Joe Pesci. So, oh crap. So the Home Alone series. Oh my God, I had glowflies on me. The Home Alone series, I did not realize has been like straight up extorted at this point. And I found that out because they're coming out with another Home Alone remake. Or they're coming out, I should say, with a Home Alone remake. It's a British Home Alone remake. And this one's truly a remake of the original one. I couldn't tell you if that's, you know, I'm not against remakes. It just seems a little odd that, you know, they do that. Because the original cast wrote a movie, and now somebody else comes along and says, well, we can do it better. We can remake this and it'll be funny. And it'll get sales based on the original. So I don't know. It could turn out to be great. Who knows? What I didn't know is I found out Home Alone has like 5 movies. I mean, they have really milked that franchise. Holy crap. I couldn't believe that. I'm like, dude, there's 5 Home Alone movies? What the heck? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Two, one. Oh, I didn't make it, did I? I tried to. Anything after Home Alone 3 is cheap fan fiction. I didn't even know there was I knew there was a Home Alone 2, but I did not see it. I didn't know there were 5 of them, dude. 5 Home Alones. Like, that's... At that point, you know, maybe you just need to write a new script for a new movie. So, I'm guessing you've seen them. How were they? I don't know. Home Alone, I don't think I've seen in many, many years, but I don't even know if I actually sat down and watched the entire movie. Oh, I don't have any ink. There you go. You're done. Okay. Oh, crap. I was trying not to let that happen. I was going to use my special. All right, so if somebody brings me back to life, I think I'm going to pop a special. Oh, crap. There we go. Oh, no, the fly fish. God. Oh, dude, we're getting creamed. What happened here? Ah. Oh, we got destroyed. Wave 3, we are done. GG. Dudes, I don't know what happened there. You got to see Home Alone 2. It's the best one. Really? All right. I am all game for hearing that. The second one better than the first. I'd love to see it. I need to see the first one, I guess. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe be right back. Got to feed the doggos. Yeah, I think we need to decide what's going to happen here. It is 2 o'clock. So for some, it's 1 o'clock, but I still think we're having issues where finding players is going to be the tough part because I did not realize how many people were going to be in school at the moment. I got to pet my cat. Hi, buddy. Everybody loves you. Yeah, you're so soft. You're so soft. You're so cuddly. The new event is all ghost-type Pokemon in Dynamax dens. I wonder. Yeah, I could probably give that a shot. Pet, 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 pet. Love the kitty. Pat the kitty. He is just so cuddly sometimes. All right. What are you guys thinking? We can do a couple more salmon runs, but do you want to go into public battles and we'll just mess around for a little while? Or I'm just thinking here because I feel like I'm probably going to have to call it before we really get teams going, which means that I should probably have better planning, i.e. a Saturday for these kind of things like I usually do. But I will leave it up to you guys. I'm having fun just chatting, so but it doesn't really fit the theme of the actual Splatfest, so not that I care. It's okay. I'm fine with this, but I have to decide what are we going to do if I'm going to try and drag it out to like 4 o'clock or call it at like 2:30 or 3 o'clock. Speaking of Joe Pesci, he was in a cool film about a guy desperate to be a successful actor, but he becomes a vigilante instead. It's called Jimmy Hollywood. I didn't know about that. I'm a pretty big Joe Pesci guy. I mean, he's kind of like me, honestly. Joe Pesci's, I'm like, unfortunately short like he is, and he and I drive similar vehicles, and he's Italian, I'm Italian, so, but I never heard about Jimmy Hollywood. Including increased shiny odds for some of them. Okay, I'm glad they did that. I may give it a shot. I'll let you know in advance. I won't just drop it like, hey, I'm streaming. I'll try and be like, hey, everybody, I'm going to do this. Short crew represent. Should we play public battles? Yeah, we can go play some public. Let's go play some public. We'll go play a little bit of public, and we'll keep our eyes open if we're going to be able to do some teams. If not, and continue the Splatfest, I was thinking we could try and get some Rainmakers in there and tower control. If not, then for the meantime, I will call it at like 3 o'clock. And at 3 o'clock, I'll be like, all right, I'm done. But that doesn't mean I'm done. We will continue the Splatfest at a different time. I won't make it a one-time thing. Yeah, go with that. I was going to say, I'm deciding what weapon I want. All right, so what I'll do is I will open up the regular battle and jump in after the match. And then we'll take over the public battles for a little while and just kind of free float until we figure out what is going on, unless I end up calling it. There's a Demon Slayer fan right above my name right there. Jimmy Hollywood wasn't received that well, but I don't get why. Movies that weren't received well, but you don't understand why. Do I have any of those? Games, too. Let's see. Games that were not received well, but I enjoyed them. Pokemon Sun and Moon. Cloud got in on the first match. That's awesome. I didn't think you could do that. Usually it doesn't give you the option in time. Yeah, Pokemon Sun and Moon. That's that was not well received, and I love the games. Yeah, I know. You're tired. He's winking at me. And Mad Max, the game. I have not played that. Woo me. Games that were not received well, or movies. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I can't pet you. I can't stop. I got him. I killed him, but you're bugging me for pets and cuddles, and yeah, I love you too. This cat is he's a good cat. He's a really good cat, but he wants all the cuddles and love sometimes, and then sometimes he just wants to get on my nerves. Like if I open the closet and he runs in, and I'm like, you're not allowed in there. Oh, execution style right there. Throw it. Nice. Nice. I got right up in his face and I laid the smackdown all over him, or the splash is what I laid down on this guy. Okay, I'll stop for like 2 seconds. Who's a good kitty? Okay. That's all you get. While you guys play, I shall draw for... wait, I shall draw for the plaza. I'm sorry. I couldn't see what that was. I have two things going on here. Slight screen glare. Oh my god, I can't talk now. Die, Nina. I have a slight screen glare going on. Oh, I'm out of ink. I would have got him. I'm out of ink. And then on top of that, the plaza word. But I was like, what? I couldn't see it very well, so the screen is not in the best spot. I should probably scooch it over a little bit. Gotcha! That's revenge for killing me. Look who came back from the grave. Very, very appropriate for All Hallows Eve, as I'm back from the dead. And now, on top of that, I bestow upon you the Hammer of Death. Yeah. Huh. I thought it was going to kill him. I guess I just missed really bad. One of the troubles for Mad Max, says Biozine, is that it came out on the same day as Metal Gear Solid 5. So It's really hard to overcome a bad launch. I will say that. Alright, there's Nina. And the Santa Marina is somewhere around here. Oh, crap. Come out with the hammer. Whoa! Who came up with the hammer time? Smashed you. Laying the splash down all over you. Okay. He used the splashdown, but I got a little bit of turf inked there right before he did, so I think that's a win. Nice! Oh my god, how was that a loss? Not nice. Bummer. Oh, Cloud, you and I were popping off. I thought we had... The whole team was... We were all over that. We dominated them in kills, but that wasn't enough to win the match, obviously. I'm going to keep going for, well, indefinite. Pink and blue is such a good combination. I do like that. I do like the pink and blue. Let's play speculation, guys. Splatoon 3. What Splatfest do you predict that we will see that we're not reused, that they don't reuse? Because I do believe they do that, right? They reuse Splatfests. So, if you had to say, like, here's what I think is realistically possible, like, not Donald Duck versus Goofy, you know, something that could actually happen, legit. And I know that it could be it doesn't have to be region locked because obviously they do different Splatfests based on region. I'm thinking, they did Trick versus Treat, right? That was... Oh! Cloud King! Oh, you got the kill, but I think that bomb really did some work on me. Drew Ina, of course, who I now understand is one of your favorite characters, I would assume. Why are you meowing over there? What do you want? That dude pretended I wasn't even there. Like, there we go. Look at the double kill. Oh, can you get the triple? Can you get the triple? Can you get the quadra? Can I get a quadra kill? Where's the last player? Oh, I can't do it because I don't know where they're at. Oh. I would have gone for the quadra. I was going for the quadra. Oh, that was the quadra, technically, because Cloud, you were the only person I didn't kill. It just wasn't all on the screen at once. That was a quadra. I've had, like, one of those ever. Look at me. Years ago, I couldn't get a single kill in one match. Now I'm dodging snipers and I'm staying out of their range and doing that to them to where they have to back off. Oh, gotcha! Alright, is the sniper still back here, or did she looks like she ran this way? There's no one back there. Where is there somebody over here? Okay, they're gonna fight with lasers. That's not my kind of battle to be in. I fight with hammers. They're gonna shoot lasers. And technically, I should go back up there and ink that, but you know it'd be funner than that. Oh, what am I doing? Jump up. Lay down that hammer. Gotcha. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, crap. I was looking over at the chat for a sec. I like to think that's because banana milkshake rather than paint. I gotta be honest here. Whatever anybody says, I love banana. Banana and pumpkin are like my two favorite Oh, how did we lose that? Dang, I felt so strong. Like, I felt so aggressive, and I got that quadra, sort of. It was an honorary quadra. I guess I only got 6 kills. It felt like I did 20. But still. It felt so strong. It felt so good. I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch to something else. What weapon do I want? Alright, so I like to think... yeah, I saw that. I don't like banana, but I love banana milkshakes. I love banana in pretty much anything. Banana and chocolate is better than banana and peanut butter in some cases. Reese's is not that case, but pretty much everything else. I posted the screenshots of the fashion show to Twitter and tagged you. Sweet! Let me take a look. Let's see right here. Hey, look at that. That looks pretty sick. Nice. Very nice. Thank you for taking those. We are now immortalized. Oh, right. What am I doing? I did a roller this time. We have been immortalized. I appreciate that. Frisk our time together in this Splatfest, where we actually did a fashion show amidst a Splatfest that is now immortal. Dang it. Don't shoot me. I'm just a man with some bubbles. What's up? Oh, put the moves on. Put the moves on. I'm not stopping. Whoa. Oh, crap. A bomb. Oh, I had that person on the run so bad. It was hilarious. That's a lot of purple. Prince would be pleased. Purple is Nito Marquis' favorite color, so Nito will be pleased. I'm kind of a dark purple kind of guy. There's a lot you can do with purple. Dang it. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, crap. I was going to say, I was starting to get I had 2 snipers and him on me. That was her. That was not a good situation. I wish I knew what my cat was doing. I also think somebody just had something, like, something just happened outside. Did you guys hear that? It sounded like somebody actually ran into something. I'm curious to see if the mic picked that up. Like, I feel like I should go out there and see if somebody had a car accident. Oh, I'm gone. No, 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 no. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, crap. Not going for the last one. Cloud ain't gonna let me do that. He's like, nope, no, 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 no. You can kill those 2. Whatever. I'm not taking your crap, man. You're dead. I think this counts, doesn't it? Yeah, it counts. I was gonna say, this little area here, even though they have absolutely no access to, it still counts as turf that should be aimed. Turn around. Gotcha. Oh, God, I don't know why I made no effort to dodge that. I just went in a straight line. I think it was because the other guy was there. I thought I was going to try and splat someone. Death from above! Gotcha. Goodbye. That was the revenge kill. We lose. Not by much, though. Inaudible as far as I can tell. All right. I'm going to go look. I'm curious. I want to go see what just happened. I'm going to keep going matches. As obviously I don't know what to do from here. I guess I'll go until like 3 o'clock and we'll see where we're at. But at 3, I'm planning on shutting stream down. I was originally going to go a little longer than that, but it actually helped me out to have a little extra time, especially if we're not doing Splatfest. So give me 1 second. I'm still here. I'm just going to go check the window, see what the heck that was all about. Nothing out there. I have no idea what that was out there. But it was really loud, so it concerned me. I am on Eastern time. Used to be on Central once upon a time. Now I am on Eastern time. Alright, so for reference, the Splatfest remains 4 for Jack, 1 for Oogie. Oogie had one not so depressing, it was actually a very hype win in there. Oh yeah, I can switch the overlay back on. 5 hours behind here. No way, 5 hours? You're in the UK. I didn't know you guys were. Well, okay, 5 hours, maybe. That makes sense actually, because my UK, or particularly my oh crap, my German colleagues. Crap, I have colleagues over in Germany that basically they're getting towards the very end of their day when I'm getting to the start of mine, so that's like an 8-hour difference. And since I'm Eastern time, I'm the closest in time to you. Central will be 6 hours behind. Pacific will be 7. All right, guys, ready? Let's go, Bubbles. Oh, crap. He actually panicked, I think. Because he could have killed me, and he ran into me instead. That's the power of a roller. The true power of the roller is to make you panic. Even though you logically know what to do, you don't do it. To be a pro in this game, you must overcome that fear. Actually, to be honest, I would imagine that pros in any competitive sense probably don't even use rollers. Crap. I'd love to visit the U.S., maybe even live there, but only when I'm rich. Yeah, there's a lot of things I want to do when I'm rich. I guess the first thing is, while obviously money, there's no way around it, money can lead to at least, maybe not happiness, but certainly less stress. Anymore, I feel like I'd buy a couple of really stupid, over-the-top cars, certainly Dodge Viper level. But then, you know, that's like, if I were rich, I think the first thing on my list would be to get rid of the freaking money. It's just it's just, you know, there's so many problems caused by the ultra-wealthy. I'm like, I don't want to feed into the problems, and I certainly don't want money problems, because as much as that does lead to less stresses, you think they're going to fall for this? Oh, are you a sniper? No, you aren't. I thought that was a sniper. Yeah, so when I'm rich, the first thing I guess I'd be doing is getting rid of most of it. I don't want to give it to friends either. I just want to freaking, like, do things that companies should do, you know? Like CEOs that make way too much money and they charge the consumer to get that money. Gotcha. I'd be the opposite. I'd be like, hey, I'm going to pay for this and like pay off surgeries at hospitals anonymously. I have no reason to flash cash. A lot of people like to do that. They like to flash the cash. Or, I'm sorry, I'm dragging it through the salt, but if you're a lot of streamers, they do the opposite. They pretend they're freaking broke when they make like $200,000 a year in donations. I have never understand that, but either way, I have no reason to impress or flash cash. It means nothing to me. So it always has. Yes, I want the hamster ball. I haven't done hamster ball in a long time. I would keep enough to live pretty well for life. I'm pretty much there now. I mean, think about it. I've got a stable job with benefits. So at the end of the day, like, even if my car gets hit by a meteor and meteors aren't covered by insurance, I could at least go get a lease. It's not monetarily the best move. It's wasteful, but at least I could go get a lease and I'd have another car. Something breaks in the house. Worst case scenario, Nito gets a loan. Heck, a new PC. I've said this so many times. I said, you know what? I've got an anonymous donation of $1. I am open about that, unlike a lot of streamers who aren't open about that kind of stuff. And it's not that you're not allowed to stream for money. It's just there's so many people that that's all they're focused on, and then they try to make it seem like they're not. For me, I'm like, guys, I will make a new PC happen. Oh my god, I got him. I'm going for the hamster ball. What's up? That was the worst hamster ball ever. I exploded. I saw the bomb too, by the way. There was a lag there, but I knew I was dead. I didn't even try to dodge it. Either way, my PC can barely handle stream. Or no, it's not that bad. My laptop can handle streams, just not well. There's not, like, if I've got a stream going, I can't have a voice chat going. I can't have a voice call going. It doesn't have enough CPU. So, like I say, you know what? I'll make it happen. If it comes to the point where I want to continue streaming and continue content creation, I don't have to have 100,000 subscribers and donations coming in. I'll make it happen. And no, it's not going to be like instant, oh, I've got the PC. It's going to be like, hey, I might need a loan, or oh my god, I'm dead. You know, those kind of things. But yeah, that's my mantra here is it's like, you know what? I'll make it happen. I'll work. I'll make it happen. I don't need to have everything paid for and super rich. You know, I think that's so, I don't know, social media has corrupted so much on this idea of like money and success. We already had that problem where money and success were viewed as the same thing. Like, I'm a successful streamer. I've said it before. Nobody's questioned me on it, but I can't wait for the day somebody does. I'm a successful streamer. I've had 3 years of streams and so many memories and clips that I've taken and videos that I've made off of those streams because it's just so cool. Oh, but that's right. I don't make a living doing it. Therefore, people will be like, how are you a successful streamer? Uh-oh. Put the moves on. And I'll be like, hey, that's because you think success means money. Dude, if there's something that I'm successful about, it's getting a lot better at this game because even though those snipers killed me, I used to, like, just straight up run away if I saw snipers like that. Now, I go for them because I'm like, I know how to take you. I can get up there and take you. Watch. Watch, I can... Oh, crap. Okay, there's one. Oh, put the moves on. I need my hamster ball. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't even know where they're at. I was going to try and get the guy on the tree, but I think he's no longer on the tree, so I'm going to put the sprinkler there and poke here. I've gotten so much better at this game, and it's to the point where I used to be like, yeah, no, I play sticks. Like, oh my god, midair shot. Damn it, that was a good shot. I respect the hell out of you for that. I used to be like, oh yeah, I've got sticks, so I'm never going to actually be good. But actually, I've gotten a hold of these sticks pretty well. All right. What was I going to say? Oh, random topic, right? I forgot this. Frisk, you had tweeted out the pictures from our fashion shows. And that reminded me when I looked at it that I actually had a tweet started and never finished it. But just my random thought of the day. What happened to Nintendo consoles, color-wise? The Nintendo 64 has like 7 colors available, or 6 colors, or maybe 5 colors available. I know the green one is solid green, solid yellow Pikachu version, although that's... let's take the special editions out, right? So the N64 has the solid green, solid blue, solid black, solid red, and I think that's it. I don't remember if solid yellow was actually a color. But then it also had the see-through plastic, the injection molded, partially dyed to where you could see through the plastic, and that was blue, red. It had everything: purple, black, green, blue, red, yellow. They had every color you can imagine, plus the special editions. The GameCube comes along. It has less colors. Everyone had the purple one. There was the black. There was the orange. Trying to think what the other colors were. I'm picturing GameCubes. Yellow was not a color. Red was not a color. Blue was not a color that the GameCube offered, excluding special editions. I know it was more than just... there was an orange one. There was an orange one. There was the standard blue-purple. Well, really, it's just purple. And then there was the black one. Trying to think what else there was. GameCube came with more colors. I just can't picture them in my head right now. So then the Wii comes along, and the Wii has white or black, and it's not initially too. Usually they always release with one color. Take my sprinkler, ha ha ha. Not on my Switch though. I'm back. Not on my Switch though. Silver was silver. The silver Panasonic GameCube existed. So yes, you're right. I think there was a regular silver one. You are correct. So the GameCube came with silver as well. Yeah, how'd you like that? Break up the 1v1. Oh my god, I didn't think you were going to go for me. I was in my ball. Ow. So silver was a color. The Wii came out, and the Wii had black and white. And even though I've seen other color Wiis, I think from the factory, I think black and white, that was it, wasn't it? And the Wii U was definitely from the factory, non-special edition. Black and white were the only colors. So I'm going to go with that as my answer, is the Wii only had black and white. There was no other color available, non-special edition. The Wii U had the black and the white version as well. Now the Switch, I keep killing that guy, like, I keep scum killing him. You know, even I think that's kind of nasty. Gotcha. Gotcha! Haha! Power gem. He's a rock type. Okay, he's got a sniper friend. I don't want that. Camp! Yeah, take the sprinkler! I'm gone. Okay, I can't get this guy. He's got more range than me, and I'm just spending my time being away from him. Oh, crap. I couldn't get the ball out. So, you had the purple GameCube, but that's my only Nintendo console I've had since the SNES, which was stolen, unfortunately. That sucks. I have a Super Nintendo. It's not mine. It's my parents'. They had it before I existed. And then they had a Nintendo, an NES. Again, existed before me. Oh, crap. So the N64 had every color under the rainbow. Then the GameCube had an assortment of colors. The Wii and the Wii U had 2 colors, and now we're down to the Switch, which only comes in 1 color. Not counting the Switch Lite, because that's really a handheld. That explains a little bit. We had an AFK. So that means, like, what has happened over the years to colors? They've just dissolved all the color palettes, you know? The Switch, and I get it, the Switch, there's not a lot of plastic there to make a color. But, I mean, the cases color it. There's cases you can buy for the Switch. It's a matter of just a dye. It's a dye. That's all it is. A dye in the injection molding process when they're creating the plastic. Carbon black is the most common, and it's super cheap. Carbon black is a very cheap pigment that they can make. A dye is simply a pigment that's ground down really, 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 really freaking small, and so they dye the plastic when they mold it, and thus it is called injection molding. Unless I'm wrong about their process that they're using for their plastic. So either way, pigments cost money. Colors cost a lot more than black or white. Wait, no, I didn't want to kill them. I'm sorry. I just wanted to squid party with them. Now what do we do? I didn't kill him. It wasn't me. I mean, I don't break squid parties up if I can avoid it, but now we're gonna get killed. I'm gonna follow you in party. Do you think they're gonna party with us now? Yeah, he doesn't hold any. Maybe a little bit. No, that was just a random air kill. The colors simply ran out. The mines ran dry. Yeah, that's not how that works. But no, but yeah, it's weird. It's just, you know, you'd think they would continue offering colors because that was such a cool thing. Maybe there was a marketing choice that, hey, if we eliminate the number of colors, we increase the console sales because nobody's gonna buy the yellow ones, and then we're gonna get stuck with these, you know. They have to offer them at a discount. Maybe that's what's going on. Or maybe they simply... At one point, remember, last year, the Switch, it ran out of stock. You could not get a Switch. It was out of stock, just like the PlayStation 5, just like the Wii went through when it launched. During the pandemic, the Switch was actually... It was out. You couldn't get one. So maybe that's the issue, is they're like, hey, we can't even keep up with demand as is. How are you expecting us to keep up with colors? Plus, you got to have different production lines for that. Although they may just, I'm sure they don't. Yeah, they probably. Oh, was that the? Let me try. No, don't kill me. Oh. I guess. Well, you flopped after I died. That's not a squid party. That's just a squid bag. I can't tell if they wanted to get the party going or not. Let's just kill them. Anyway, they probably outsourced the mold for the Switch case, or the Switch body. Nope, we're not partying. So my guess is they don't mold it themselves. They just outsource the parts. It's like same thing with capacitors and the CPU in the Switch. You know, none of that is Nintendo. I don't even know. Come to think of it, I have no idea if I have no idea. Crap. I have no idea if Nintendo actually ever did that themselves, ever. If they ever made any of their own parts. Fans for consoles and such. You know, I don't know if any of that ever came from Nintendo. But nonetheless, that was my point of the day. That was my topic. Was what happened to color? It's all gone. We don't even have silver. Look at game cartridges. Pokemon Silver was a silver game cartridge. Yellowed over time, but it was silver. Pokemon Gold was a gold cartridge. And it sparkled, too. Pokemon Blue was a matte blue. Red was a matte red. And yellow was a matte yellow. Gold had some flake in there, so it was a sparkly gold. Crystal was a transparent, which is just less dye. It was a transparent, clear metallic, so it also had a sparkle to it. Crystal. Ruby was a translucent red. It was a ruby. Sapphire was a dark blue. After that, Pokemon Diamond was the one that kind of killed it. Games never had anything but a standard label on the cartridge. Now, I know the Switch game is probably a little hard to do that with. Games started getting smaller and smaller at the point of the DS, but still. The cartridge for X and Y was gray. I guess we're going incognito. Let's go. He dribbles the ball. Swoosh. Swish around this guy. He goes for the shot. Oh, he misses. Goes for the three-pointer. Here goes the three-pointer. He missed again. You can't kill me. I kill you with the... Oh, he's not dead. Where is he? All right. Goes for the three-pointer, and he misses again. Holy crap. It is 2:50 in my time, which means that I think I'm going to go several more matches. Cloud, I really appreciate you playing today. Frisk, the same thing. Thank you for playing. Otherwise, it would just be a whole lot of nothing. And everybody for talking. Biozine, I appreciate the good chats. The philosophical discussion of color and plastic. But nonetheless, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. very shortly. My bad. I did not think that maybe I should stream on a Saturday, but at the same time, I don't believe Saturday and Sunday are going to be available for me. If they are, I will probably be in Skyheart Demon's stream, so that's where you'll see me. Oh, that dude's gone. You killed all of them. Go, Sprinkler, go. Can that Sprinkler kill? I've never noticed if it takes, like, does it actually damage anybody? Go, Sprinkler! I think Milky here killed my Sprinkler. Destroyed it. When will you stream Splatoon again? I will aim for next week. Even though I go back to work this week, I think next Saturday would be a good one. And then we can continue, and everybody will be like, wait, it's past Halloween, you can't do that? And I'll be like, heck yeah, I can. It's Nightmare Before Christmas. You got Halloween and Christmas, so boom, I've got 2 months, 2 months plus leading up to Halloween. I basically have 3 months available to me that I can stream this Splatfest. In the meantime, if something opens up tomorrow, I will do Pokemon. What's up? What's up? Gotcha. It worked. If I'm not mistaken, these color cancellations roughly correspond to the increase of what? Of Maying houses? Yeah, of Maying houses. Plain white boxes. Coincidence? Oh, I see what I see what you're going for. What do they call those? There's like duplexes and apartment complexes that are all the same, but then there's another one that they do that with, where the houses are all the same color and they just put one after another after another after another. Soapbox, that's what it is. Or no, not soapbox, salt box. That's what it is. Houses that are salt boxes. That's what they're called. They're designed because they look like a box of salt, like Epsom salt. At the top, they're in symmetry, so it's a rectangle, vertical rectangle, or one side slants harder than the other, but it's designed for heating with cheaper heat because the heat all is uniform and rises together, or you just use baseboard heating and like a spiral it like water up the salt box. But when they put salt boxes in, they just go. Let me try this. There goes one. There goes one. There goes one. There goes one. One after another, just box after box. Usually they're 2 or 3 story houses, and they just put them in like they're all in symmetry. Think of the houses from Edward Scissorhands. They're just all identical. It's almost creepy. No soul. Yeah, that's the opposite of my house. My house is a 100-year-old house. And the person that owned it built houses for a living. They're an architect. So this house has nothing normal. Speaking of creepy, I'm drawing a creepy OC for Splattober 2021 Day 29. Oh, yeah, that's right. What do they call that? Artists celebrate October, Inktober, right? Inktober? Because a lot of artists do like a daily drawing for 31 days. Yeah, 31. Also, today is Bob Ross's birthday. Look at that. Bob Ross is a prime example of the good die young and when you're too good for the world. Like, so first off, Bob Ross, right? I watched a ton of Bob Ross. The joy of painting, it should be freaking used as a anger management class because Bob Ross mentions that several times, actually. Hey, what's up? Boom! Uh-oh. Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Bob Ross absolutely dropped hard philosophy like crazy during that show for freaking like 29 seasons. Then, his son painted on the show multiple times. I believe I read that his son leased the rights to Bob Ross to Amazon. That's why you see Twitch streaming Bob Ross, and Amazon Prime has free Bob Ross. The thing is his son is a millionaire. His son has the rights to Bob Ross, so everything you see branded with Bob Ross, the money goes to his son. I could be speaking wrong. Instead of being a rich dude off of his dad's legacy, no. Bob Ross Jr., that's not him. You know what he does? He freaking pays for kids' arts lessons and funds technology institutes to have art programs that are bigger and better. Now, I got to check. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but that's what I read and want to believe anyways, so crap. Kai Chu, my friend, how are you? Kai Chu. I was actually just about to call it a stream here in a few. I do apologize for that, but I do want to get a chance to talk to you, so how are you doing? Nope, dodge that. This is also my favorite Splatoon song, Blitz It. And now it's over. I don't know where that guy went, but he's gone. Yeah, I knew you were there. Crap. I have every episode of The Joy of Painting on my hard drive. And now everybody has them on Amazon. I would say there's been a resurgence in Bob Ross. And it's good. It's absolutely awesome. Bob Ross is one of those influential people that didn't abuse their influence. Like, people eventually, like, Bob Ross was popular, but now I think Bob Ross is getting more popular every year because hopefully people are seeing what matters, and it's not their freaking Instagram influencers and then who their favorite actors voting for. It's for stuff like Bob Ross, who's teaching real philosophies about how to balance your life and respect nature and respect each other, and all he did was wave a paintbrush in doing so. He even talked about how to make a business off of it so that artists that were struggling to make money could try and get their name out there and get some stuff sold. I think the son doesn't have the rights. I thought Bob Ross Jr. had the rights. I don't remember where I read that, though. I don't have a source for you, so that's why that information is all about garbage. I could be very wrong about the whole Bob Ross Jr. thing. Maybe I'll look. I'll look it up. Who won the custom Splatfest? We had some struggles getting enough bodies. We had a few 2-on-2s, but I didn't realize there's a good data point here, right? So I've got an Excel sheet with the Splatfest going. Right now, Jack is in the lead 4-1. I have myself included 7 people, although a couple people didn't vote, and you don't have to have Splatoon to vote. You can vote for a team. But I have 7 people this time. The last 2 Splatfests have collectively over 20 people. The dark chocolate, light chocolate one, or I'm sorry, dark chocolate versus milk chocolate, I had 30 people. Those 2 I did on a weekend. This time I did it on a school day at noon. So that might have been on me, although I don't think my weekend is available. I think that could have contributed to a lack of bodies. So instead of doing I have it on the screen one-day results, I actually think I'm going to do multiple days of this Splatfest. So probably next weekend. But, Kaichu, to answer your question, so far, Jack the Pumkin King is in the lead. And to put it up on screen, for anybody that's not aware, Oogie claimed to be the Holiday King himself because he stole the holidays. Took all the holidays hostage. If that sounds weird, there's a reason why, and that's because the game that's from is the official sequel to The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's called The Nightmare Before Christmas Oogie's Revenge, and that game was on PlayStation 2. So it did have an official sequel, it just wasn't launched as hard as... well, even Nightmare Before Christmas wasn't actually launched that hard. Oh, crap. That dude literally burst my bubble. You can't have me. Bob Ross, happy accidents, betrayal, and greed. I have heard that is not a great documentary. I've heard that that's been like, there's a lot that the family says they lied about in that. I don't know if this is true. This is speculatory only. But supposedly they're saying that that there's a lot that has been lied upon about that. Documents by the artist's son, Steve, now 55, was allegedly robbed of his late father's inheritance by the art business partners. I don't believe, I think that part is true, but what he does say is I think he still has the rights. I believe Bob Ross Jr. still gives talks about his father and still has the rights to Bob Ross's work. I got him. I actually did it. I got it. I shot him out of the air. Oh no! I couldn't get in the ball. Oh. But at the same time, I don't remember what I read. So without a source, I can't tell you for sure if it's true. And maybe I want to believe it's true. Maybe I want to believe that everything's cozy when it's not. Maybe Bob Ross, after his death, is nothing more than a corporate cash cow, which definitely goes against everything that he stood for. Oh, man, you thought you had me. She turned away because she thought I was dead. I'm going to throw the sprinkler, and then somebody's going to come along and... it was a good idea, but I couldn't execute. Oh, wait, I guess I could. That was terrible. Both of us were a bad shot. Gotcha! Nito's on the roll, literally. Yeah, let's go. That was useless. I guess we're dominating, possibly? Oh, sprinkler died when I threw it. Yeah, I think some research is... Oh, they got us. I did not realize that they were up in our base hard. I didn't even know you could get there. Oh, it was the inkjet girl. She was flying over. I didn't think you could get up in the base. Oof, 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 oof. Guys. All right, I think I'm going to finish it up with one more match. I do appreciate you guys coming out. Like I say, it was a low turnout, which is not an issue unless you're planning for a higher turnout stream. Oops, I should have planned better. My bad, but you guys made it fun nonetheless. I literally sat here and talked about Halloween movies and consoles and Christmas stuff. And, I mean, we just had so much fun talking. It was really cool. And, yeah, we had some really good matches in there, too. There weren't many, but they were good matches. So I do appreciate you guys doing that. I promise this is not the end of the Splatfest. We will continue. Because, remember, life's no fun without a good scare. So I will finish this final match. Cloud, thank you for sticking in there with the public battles. Frisk, I appreciate the matches that we played as well because we played a lot of matches, had a few losses, had a few wins in the Salmon Run, and everybody who sat here and talked with me for a long time, it's just always a pleasure. It could be an empty stream, you know? It could absolutely be an empty stream. And that's kind of what I'm all about too, is if you will. Obviously, I live a very anti-influencer life. And I would rather see everybody's stream not be empty than see somebody with 40,000 viewers and, you know, another 100 with 0. But thanks to you guys, I had a good time, even though my planning was less than great. I probably should have announced it more, what I was doing. I don't want to go that way. Because I'm going to get killed if I go that way. So Nito goes this way. Alright, so there's a sniper there. I don't have grenades, but... Oh, you have an inkjet, though. Oh, God, I thought I was going to get him. I was off my target for just a second. Lots of fun. When is the next stream? I do not know when the next one is. But here's the cool news. I missed partner, unfortunately. That's not so great. But you know what? I'll live. But you know what I did get? And they gave this to a lot of people. I finally got a freaking community tab, so I can let you know when I'm thinking the next stream is going to be, instead of just kind of scheduling it and hoping everybody sees. I can actually post a community thing that says, hey, here's going to be the next stream. So if it's tomorrow, I'll schedule the stream as early as I can if I realize that I'm not doing anything, and I'll try and play Pokemon for that ghost event. If it's not, if I end up out of town or end up doing something else, then what I'll do is I'll post whenever the next one is, probably next week, and I'll put it up in the community thing. I'll be like, hey, so here's this. Maybe I'll put a poll up or a picture or something to go with it and be like, here's the next planned stream. Oh, crap. Right. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not gonna die. I thought he was there. You're shooting my friend. Now you will shoot me as well. Okay, I'm dead. I tried to hit the ball, and it did not work. So, last thing is Kaichu, Bio, if anybody has not voted and you'd like to, it'd just be cool to see who's on what team, regardless of if you have Splatoon. So Jack and Oogie will be duking it out, and this fight is not over. It's hardly just begun. Bum, 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 bum. Dead, dead, dead. And it sucks, sucks, sucks. But I'm back, back, back. But not in time. It sucks. Cloud of coming. Oh, crap. Well, yeah, I don't know why I threw the sprinkler. I do that like it's a bomb. We won, but I think they might have been missing somebody. Oh, well. Guys, thank you so much for coming to the stream. You're on Team Jack. I will add you to it, and then before I go, I will post a quick summary, which I can also post in community. Alright. Didn't I vote for Pumpkin? If you did, I missed it, so I will add you now. The Pumkin King Jack. So, first, if anybody is unaware of The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge. Oh, that's my... Okay, well, first, there's my Disney popcorn bucket, if anybody didn't see that. I just love this thing. I got my hands on it. They only handed this out for a very brief time at Disney World, but I got my hands on one. Down in the corner, that is Oogie in his Holiday King form. They turned him into a final boss in the game, so Oogie, he gets 50 feet tall and looks like a bunch of trash sewed together, which is fitting. Alright, so Biozine is on Jack, and then we've got Kaichu also on Team Jack. Alright, let me post that. Do I spy your 20-sided die? Yes, you do. Check it out. No. Go with image 1 and move that up. Ta-da! Got some dice for you. Sitting there at the bottom. Got a D10, D12, and at the far left is this. You can hear it right now. That is the black D20 that I have in my hand right now. Alright. As I leave you, let me just do one more thing. I will screenshot this Excel document, and I will post for reference later. I'll crop that. Save. Alright. This is what I am looking at. This is exactly what I am looking at. Live ASMR D20 dice rolling across the desk. Thank you, Frisk, for attending the stream. I had a blast. It's always a pleasure to have you. Alright, add that. There we go. And it is so tiny. And I'll just move that over there. That's what I'm looking at when I look at the list. Jack 4, Oogie 1. Ciao, vale. Buonasera. My friends, I'm calling it here. Humble and proud, I'm Nito Marquis. Guys, it's been a pleasure. It really was fun. Thank you so much for making this fun for me. I'll plan the next one a lot better, but for now, I do appreciate all the time you spent here today. You guys have a good Halloween. If I don't see you before then, if I don't do any streams before then, I hope that your Halloween night is awesome, and I hope you guys find some fun and enjoyment. So with that said, I leave you here. Thank you so much. You guys take care.